Cool. There we go.
Well, seeing as you guys are here and all of that,
We're still short Pip.
I know, but I just want to ask you guys a question.
Yes.
Can any of you guys give me a suggestion as to how we can throw second sight into the game? I don't want to wait until we're finished.
With this arc, my idea was just throwing her in a random room, but that wouldn't make any sense. Could always
Okay.
Exactly, yes.
can al-
Note,
Ego, go ahead.
note basic background on this pwn.
More tap dancing. All right. Basic background, which again is changing because this is designed for the old server, which never got revised. Basically, the take I went with it was that she was an illusionist. She had a traveling show that she went basically all across Equestria, but then again, that was back, post-war. Nowadays, she is an illusionist that uses her skills to survive. If she comes into townships where she feels safe, she'll use her skills to put on shows. But again, she's not, touring or anything because touring where there's raiders and slavers everywhere is probably a bad idea. Also, she talks to spirits. She's very much spirit. She spent, oh god, I want to say 6 months in a zebra village once, and from what they were there, and learned as much as she could about them, and marveled a lot at their belief system. And like, well, you know what? I love Celestia, I love Luna, but they kind of made this mess. So I'll give these guys a shot, and let's go on from there.
One day, Greta will crit on shamanism. One day. Or if it's a running joke that
Okay,
if she
so-
ever crits on shamanism, she will develop the stare.
Traveling illusionist.
Yes.
And James, you don't want to wait for us to finish this for this arc
I'd
to
rather
introduce
not,
her.
because I don't know how long we're gonna take.
if
And I
anything,
don't want second
What
sight
are
to
you-
sit around and wait.
well, the
Okay.
Vertibuck is also a fair bit loud.
If I need to wait, that's fine. Because right now I am still in finished last minute things, so I haven't had time to. And we literally threw this sheet together yesterday. I'm still
He did. He quite literally did. I was in the voice call with him.
Hey! I'm pretty sure James isn't talking about throwing him in today, but within the next week. Is
Right.
that right, James?
Yes.
Oh.
Just a heads up. There's no game on the. When was it? Give me a second here. Just check my calendar.
Just started, yes. So
There will be no game on this of June because with work happening and all, they're asking extra people to come in and help out. So I'm doing that. So there's no game on
Wait, when?
No game on what?
Next
the 6th
week.
of June.
Next week.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, the 6th. Alright. Because every time you said the date, you either cut out or
cut it
something
out,
else.
yeah.
Okay. All right. So, what are you defining as the current arc? Us getting out.
What's up?
Hi Pep.
Hello.
Morning.
What's happening?
We're discussing how to best introduce noteworthy. So, what are you defining as the current arc, James?
What's happening in this vault?
Okay, so it ends with us leaving the vault.
Yes.
Okay. Honestly, I don't think there's going to be too much more of us in the vault.
I think we were. Well, okay, we're dealing with whatever just happened to Misty.
Right.
Didn't we
Yes.
get what we came for? Didn't we get all that shit off the computer?
Yeah, we just have to head down and get the Megaspell locations.
I thought we got it directly from the computer.
Oh, it just told us where the terminal was. Or it gave us a map or something or other. We still have to get them. But as far as I know, none of the robots want to hurt us. We can just walk down to the room and get it. But right now, we're more worried about the fact that Misty just took, what, all of the drugs?
No, just one.
Well, she took one of the super drugs.
No, she took all 6.
Okay,
One.
she took all the super drugs.
Okay,
You were telling me about it.
I thought this had been retconned.
It's been retconned, but it's retconned from this point. I guess? I don't know. They discussed
Yeah,
it.
James and
we're
I
just rewinding
talked about it.
slightly. We're just rewinding slightly to what actually happened because we all just got caught up in what would happen, and I kind of just let it all out there. But we're just rewinding slightly, and then we're go through it properly.
Okay. Anyways, that being said, let's see. It's in the desired terminal is in 27, right?
I'm still claiming my good aunt points, by the way.
So I don't see us being down here too much.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna pop down to the other end of the vault, and we have a map, so we can just go there.
Right, and also we also want to hit the armor storage.
Oh, okay. I didn't know they had. I thought that was in the armory.
No, there
Nope.
was one for there was an armory for the weapons, and then an armory for the armor.
Okie dokie.
So at the very least, at the end of this, we'll have second sight make his introductions, and then we'll just role play the rest from there, and then he can
Okay.
work out the rest of his character next week.
All right. About 2 weeks from now, or something.
Right. Well, anyways, my question was basically going to boil down to: does James have in mind who is living in the pie home?
Oh, the one
What?
the the house that you visited outside.
Right.
Oh, no one's actually living in it.
Was there evidence
Or
of somebody living? That's why we didn't fucking look.
Yeah, the
Yeah, there was.
guy, the dead enclave person at the door used that house as a place to rest before he came here.
oh,
Yeah, I didn't
Don't you
even
mean
notice that.
Ranger? I didn't think he was Enclave.
Well,
yeah, that's what I mean.
yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, the Steel Ranger from Eagle's old chapter used that house as a place to stay in order because he got there late at the night, stayed there, then came here at some point.
Okay, because if it was a member of the Enclave, that would have been bad if we got stuck in the middle of a Steel Ranger Enclave fight or something.
No, perfect. Then we could employ the name.
Yeah, he just used that place as somewhere to just rest up before moving out again. No one actually lives in it.
Oh, so just to make you feel better, Misty, that could still potentially happen because I have the negative trait enemy, and it's the Enclave. So they could just appear at one point and try and kill us.
Oh,
You're saying that you might deliver us a sky ship.
No, what I'm saying is we might get blown out of the sky by a fucking dragging hunting ship.
that or we might end up getting some Enclave power armor.
Probably not.
No, we will. It's just going to be punching our faces in.
I mean, for a start, none of us can wear it.
I think Eagle has power armor training. He could wear it.
Yes, Eagle has plenty.
Oh, Pegasus. It's not really much good.
Anyways, that's going to be a different conversation for another time later on. Let's jump into the fact that Misty just took all sick, and a bright light has gone around her. Eagle threw Greta and everyone else out of the room, and the light fades, and Misty is now a normal sized pony, and she's a lot younger. So take it away.
Hang on just a minute.
Wait, I'm gonna have to wait. This is gonna be funny when Greta gets introduced because I have so many questions.
Okay, what'd I miss?
You missed a slight so the recap is this. You and Eagle are in the room. Misty, obviously, the light came off Misty, and then it's faded, and now she's normal sized and younger.
Right. Yeah, I heard about the rolls. You ended up rolling, what was it, Withered Limb. And both of y'all kind of looked at each other and went,
No.
Yeah, we just said no because if that would have ended up as the torso or the head, that character would have been very SOL.
Yeah, because when you roll Withered Limb, you have to roll what location on the body it's going to be withered. Which means if you get a withered torso or withered head, that head or torso is now completely crippled.
it's just,
Oh yeah, speaking about that, James, when I end up rolling the age reversal, I found out that it was actually also in the category that I could have took the alternative for that mutation. I could have took double down. So for fun, I decided, I wonder what I would have got. I rolled, and the first roll was Withered Limb again. So the dice were telling me, no, either you have Withered Limb or you're gonna be a child.
Oh, so you roll Withered Limb again.
Yes, the first roll was Withered Limb again.
but no.
The second one was top 10, but Withered Limb.
Withered Limb is the concerning bit.
You're either a child or you're gonna be permanently crippled.
It's fine. She's now shorter than Arcane, and Arcane can be the big spoon.
She is now a child, Arcane.
Oh my.
Yes, for all intent and purposes, out of character. Misty is 14.
Yep. She literally had her age cut in half, her weight and her size cut in half.
Oh, I didn't know she was 28.
Actually, she was 27, but we rolled up when we cut her age in half.
Yeah, because 27 divided by 2 is 13.5, so we just rounded it up 14.
All right. For how Misty looks now, she seems a lot thinner. Like she lost a lot of her fat. And as far as I can tell, she technically should, with the way her body proportions are, she should be actually a little bit shorter. But she has really long legs.
Leggy mare. Ah,
Hang
crud.
on.
I forgot to get a, gotta get a paper
Guys,
towel.
hang on. I'm having to deal with some mod issues in the BC server. My focus is a little split.
Okay. That's still going on?
RC is basically being an attention whore again, and I'm dealing with it.
My apologies.
That's all good. I'm gonna go grab a paper towel. Need a napkin
Okay.
for whenever I'm eating.
This is not duration. Hang on, that's next caliber.
Uh,
Oh, okay.
all right. Room 23.
Anything interesting or just some targets?
I need to remember what I'm getting everything.
Just a standard fire unit.
Excuse me.
Cool. What's room 29? I'm going there next.
29. Let's see.
I'm denying the shit to them. I'm finding all the vital stuff and blowing it up. That's what I'm doing right now.
No!
I just realized Misty is almost as old, well, just a bit older than Greta's younger sister.
29 is, let's see. Yeah, 29 is just a workstation.
Ring. Where's the power generators? That's fine, you know. I'm going to go to room 25, then room 27 next.
Okay.
Whilst they're waiting on everybody else coming back to deal with what's going on there, I'm just going to do this.
25. Let's see. 25 plus
You're just zipping room to room.
I can fly, bitch.
Okay.
I was gonna say, flight rank 3.
Yeah, I'm fast. I'm fast as fuck.
You went from one side of the stable to the other.
Oh yeah,
To be fair, I
how
think
wide
this
is the stable?
I think this is a case of this is happening whilst you're having your conversation, but half of your AFK, so I'm just doing it now.
Oh,
Yeah, well, I'm on the other side of a door, that's all.
Yeah, I think it's a case of simultaneously these things are happening, but
Yeah.
we can only do one at a time and half of your AFK.
Well, I think I could fly across the entire stable in one move, too.
Oh, sure, you could, but
Also,
Oh,
your
it's
wings are gonna be
beautiful.
your wings are gonna start smacking into the walls.
This is true. I have large attractive wings. Hang on, are the movement speeds in feet or meter or
Yards. I believe they should be in yards.
Oh yeah, definitely can.
Oh yeah, on the sheet it tells you both yards and feet.
Yeah, and there's some considerable confusion about that. No one really knows what it's supposed to be. They just know it's numbers.
I started
It's
there,
yards.
and I can fly 270 feet in a single turn.
Is that sprinting?
No, that's just normal, dude.
Yeah, I'd have to sprint. I think I go, if it's 3, I go 24 when I sprint.
Yeah, if I was sprinting, I could cover 522 feet. I'm fast, real
Oh
fucking
yeah,
fast.
flight rank 3 is a drug.
Yeah, plus I'm already got high agility, so I'm fast in general.
Yeah, it's not really Greta's thing, but the Griffin with flight rank 3 would be pretty fun.
Yeah, but a Pegasus with flight by 3 is just stupid.
Oh, well, Pegasus I can do flight rank 4,
Yeah, I
which
can
lets
get
them
even
break the
faster.
sound barrier.
Even
But,
faster.
yeah, but like I said, Pegasus with flight magic is just stupid.
But, I mean, what you could really do is you could take a Pegasus with flight rank 4, then give them the Jetpack Cyber mod, which doubles their flight rank, or their flight speed.
We should totally do this.
I
see
think we
no
know what
problem with this.
So basically, you just gotta turn a Pegasus into a fighter.
Yes.
No, we're turning a Pegasus into a space shuttle.
They're already a sticker, so why not, go one step further? Turning them into a Rado.
Okay. I'm back. Things are calmed, at least.
Okay, so in 25 there, Pep, that's the backup generator.
What about 27?
27 is the terminal that you need to get the unexploded mega spell.
Is it locked?
Yes, the door right here where I'm pinging would have been locked with one of the command codes needed.
Do I memorize any of them? That's the question.
Roll me intelligence. Yes,
Hey!
yes, you would. Give me a hack and a matrix tech with a plus 20.
Oh god, I'm still gonna fail that.
Hey, you might do better than Greta.
Oh!
I'll make one more try.
I'll give you a plus 30.
I mean, if this doesn't work, I'm gonna use the alternate key.
You're still better at
actually
hacking.
passed.
Hey, you got it. Hey.
You actually passed. Okay, so you can open the door.
Ooh, what's in here? It looks spooky.
In this room is completely one. It's only one way in and out, and there's a terminal straight ahead of you.
Is it turned on?
Yes, the power is on.
Is it locked?
Yes, it's locked with one of the command codes. You need a password to deactivate the files.
One more. Have that out.
Say that again.
Yes, you need one of the passcodes to access the
I
computer.
put in the
It's for a
exact same one
password.
I just used in the door.
Yes.
Does it work?
Make sure connection is good. Yes, yep, it unlocks the terminal.
Cool. What's on the terminal?
It's got a number of personal files, and it also has one that's labeled important or urgent.
What's in the personal files? Out of curiosity.
The personal files is basically of the observer who had been stationed in this room and was just basically just there to track all the mega spells that were being launched into Equestria.
No, that's a depressing job.
Mm.
And then there's the last one that's marked urgent.
Cool. What's an urgent?
The urgent one is the location of the 2 unexploded mega spells.
Cool. Is there pen and paper around?
Yes, there would be on the desk to the right hand side on the top.
She'll write it down and then she'll keep the notepad and pen with her.
Okay.
Cool. And then I'm going to go and set a bomb in the backup generator. And you can go to everybody else whilst I'm doing it.
Okay. We will head back up to everyone else. Let's start with Misty, Eagle, and Arcane, because Greta and because Greta is locked outside the door along with
Winter.
Oh, dang it. I forgot my friggin' mic was off.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, come
Was
on.
Arcane in the room or was Arcane outside the room?
No, he's inside the room.
Arcane is inside the room with Eagle and Misty. You're outside the door with Winter.
Is currently trying to get Winter to not go into the bathroom to find out what happened to her mom.
Winter is currently trying to claw her way through the door in order to get back to her mother. So yeah, so Eagle and Arcane, roll me perception.
I think they'd just be able to hear it. Winter is not small wizard.
Wait, why do I have a +1 temporary perception bonus? I don't understand this.
Visor?
No.
Yeah, you can both hear from the other side of the door just scratching. Like someone's trying to just claw their way through the door. You can probably guess that it's Winter.
Oh.
Misty will try to take a step forward at the sounds of the scratching and then promptly trip because her armor is now 1 full size category bigger than she.
Wait. I mean, at this when she started glowing, he like tackled.
Yeah, that's how you ended up in the bathroom.
Right. So he tackled her top of her.
Well, I mean, you can't exactly be on top of her. She was bigger than you, but yeah, I don't know. One thing, you might have hit her, and then she went further than you did.
I think how it was more of he shoulder checked her into the room and it slammed the door shut.
Sorry, not you guys. I think. Eagle just sort of stares at Misty, blink, and reaches up and pops his helmet off. M- Misty?
Yeah?
You're You're small.
Yeah.
Why?
She shrugs, then giggles.
Confused blinking. Guess Arcane will look over Eagle's shoulder, trying to look at Misty. What do you mean by smaller?
Eagle looks back at Arcane. I mean that we don't have to crane our heads up to look at her in the eye.
Well,
Yeah, it's been a long time since I last been able to look someone in the eyes without having to lean down.
He looks back at Misty and goes, "What would the role be for figuring out how old she is now? Perception, enter."
Medicine. Let's go for medicine.
both of us make rolls, or just Eagle flat roll, probably rolls?
I would say it would be a doctor thing.
Well, that's a 15 compared to 100. I didn't realize you buffed up your medicine.
My medicine's been buffed.
Yeah, you can tell that she's a lot younger than she should.
Can
Yeah,
he
and
tell?
a little way that will actually help him figure out that is while he's looking at her, Misty was taking her armor off, and he will see that her scars, they're all gone.
You can tell from that there that she's roughly around mid-teens.
If I had to guess, she's somewhere in the 14 to 16-year-old range, probably on the lower end of.
Blink, 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 blink. Okay.
Misty looks at Eagle. Wait. Are you saying I'm a kid again? Is that why I'm smaller?
Exactly a kid, but
As for the workshop.
and this is why we don't let the
As for
burb
work.
go off alone.
It's fine.
Not really a kid, you're not a foal. Not quite. Definitely a late adolescent.
Gears roll in Misty's head. Does that mean I'm a teen mom now?
Blinking intensifies.
Eagle can't help it. He starts. Crap. Hang on. Text from my.
Also, Littlepip, you better not be freaking blowing up part of the stable already.
No. I'm not touching the clicking marker. I'm searching. I probably
The
did something
snake
stupid,
shows
like,
up.
yeah, a snake will show up, or I'll have dropped a potato masher or something.
Is this now going to be anytime we nat down a luck check? It's just going to be a random snake out of nowhere. Snake.
It just keeps getting more and more scary as time goes on.
Okay. Sorry. Anyways, Eagle can't help himself. At that, he just starts chuckling. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's technically true. And turns around and reaches past Arcane to open the door. Come on, your mom's for values of okay.
For a certain value of okay, she is it. What would comforting a giant lizard child be? Would it be alchemy survivalism because that handles animal handling? Or would it be bluff intimidation because I'm lying to a child?
Yes.
But Arcane just looks at the armor that Misty's now standing in. He's just like, I just fitted that for you like a week ago.
Yeah, and now she can't wear it, so she took it off. So now she's only wearing the sexy sleepwear.
Gosh dang it.
It's now too big for her.
Wait,
Still,
is it so big it's essentially a ball gown? Do you look like a child wearing her mother's clothes?
it was made for a character that was size 1, and then she suddenly goes to size 0. So
Oh, okay, so you're
it's
not
literally
quite
one
small
full
frame.
size category bigger than her.
Yeah, no. Whenever he sees the sleepwear, he's closing that door back again. He's gonna help her out of that. Fold it up, then just put it in her bags, and then he will shrug because he doesn't have anything for her to wear.
Yeah, so James, should I roll bluff intimidation to see if Greta was able to successfully lie to the child that her mom was okay?
Yeah, go ahead, roll me that bluff and intimidate.
Oh right, I forgot your bluff and intimidation's actually pretty good.
Oh god, I just realized something. These were special
okay.
party time min-tats. So I got a +5 to charisma.
It's true,
Oh.
you do.
Misty has 11 charisma.
Oh no, she's too cute.
So,
It's okay. Age is just a number, and jail is just a place. And so is the barn, where Arcane will be sleeping if he continues down this line.
Put that in the community as a quote that shit. I want to see that.
He's the one who got the house.
Yeah, and he'll be sleeping on the couch.
He's fine with that. The couch is mildly comfy.
Yeah, and
Sound
will
of-
be sleeping at the bed.
Sound of crashing
Will be
glass.
sleeping across the door.
So, just as a second there, guys. Let's see. Okay. And then the auxiliary generator. So you find that ammo in the firing range, and the workshop room. As you're searching, you accidentally break one of the capacitors, and it shorts out all the equipment in the room.
Angry, yelling noises.
And in the auxiliary generator room, you see what would it be? A mechanic jumpsuit and a toolbox that are. Yeah, that's it. You just find a mechanic's jumpsuit and a toolbox.
Anything in the toolbox?
Oh, sorry?
Anything in the toolbox?
Um, the mechanics extremely moldy lunch.
That's just gonna get fucking yeeted off a wall.
Cue it crawling away.
No, that would make it a mimic.
Yo, yeet.
Like the first time a GM discovers the mimic, and
Oh,
you enter the
wow.
dungeon.
You succeeded a
I
throwing
succeeded
check.
a throwing check. Yeah, I fucking yeet that shit. Yo, yeet.
Hold on, what's your crit range?
Definitely not that.
Ah, man, that would have been cool if you also critted that throw.
Just ultra
But then
yeet.
you successfully just yeet that down away from you, like touching that with a 100-foot barge pole. Yeah, but the jumpsuit is in 7% condition.
Okay, it looks like I'm using my C4.
Please don't blow up the place yet.
I'm not blowing up the place yet.
Okay.
I need to go and find the main generator first. Cool. I'm gonna set set of explosives in the generator room.
So rather than just like standing there naked, Misty is like peeking up from underneath a giant cloak.
Misty is wearing sexy sleepwear like it's a dressing gown. She's having to like wrap it around herself because she's a lot smaller than she should be.
Yeah, Arcane kind of just took one look at it, just kind of took it off of her and folded it up and put it in one of her bags.
No, he's getting bapped.
Confused blinking.
So now that the calm winter sees her mom because the door is opened.
Winter first runs in, stops, blinks, just stares, whips you on the nose, gives you a sniff, and
Misty boops your back.
where is Winter's thing? Roll me strength.
See, are there stat changes from having suddenly shrunk several sizes?
Actually, the funny part is he didn't actually lose any specials.
Yeah, because the size changes were through taint mutations. I benefit from both.
Also, Misty, roll me strength.
Getting to that. Pass by 2.
Oh my goodness, he's so
So-
cute. They're perfectly matched.
Actually, I think the 3 wins because it's lower than 4.
But it's so yeah, you can tackle hugs, but you manage to stay on your feet.
Jeez, what size was Winter again? Wasn't Winter like size 1?
Point. I don't know. She was smaller than Misty. She's like 0.5 or something.
I think she was 0.5. Let me pull up.
She's
yeah,
like.
Winter's 0.5.
Yep, Winter's large frame, so now Winter is bigger than her mom.
Oh, the tables have turned. Although I bet she's probably still gonna want piggyback rides.
It's fine. Arcane can put his head on top of hers. This is all good.
Oh yeah, there was one other thing about Misty.
I mean,
For
there is
some odd
less of
reason,
an,
her hair is now in a pair of buns.
there is less of an age
There's no
distance
explanation
between,
why her main change.
there is now less of
Oh,
an age gap
so-
between Arcane and Misty than there is between Greta and Arcane. So
Oh, so you mean, Megas, is that Misty's hairstyle is in Princess Leia buns?
Pretty much. I tried to go for pigtails, but unfortunately the thing I used to make her new token did not have pigtails at all. And,
So
you
you
know,
went with, so you went with the Princess Leia buns. So,
pretty much.
I mean, it's still good hairstyle regardless.
Yeah.
I was going for cutesy.
Yeah. If you're going with Hammy, I could have went with the Spaceballs reference.
I mean, I'm remembering in Spaceballs, the Princess Leia character did at one point grab a machine gun and go full auto on a room of guards.
Yes.
She went
Very
not on a room
Yeah.
of guards, but she went all Rambo on their asses.
Yeah.
exactly.
My hair.
Yep.
He shot my hair. That son of a bitch.
Yeah, then grabbed one of the guy's automatic rifles and just laced to everyone in the room.
That
I remember
sounds
that.
like
I mean-
Misty.
I got 4 auto ghosts I can combine into a auto ghost tier 3 now.
Or you could battle saddles and have a quad battle saddle with autoghost.
Because in order to do
no.
quad, you have to make them all pistols.
Yeah, auto ghost is a rifle. If I had pistols, then I could have done that.
Bert.
And had you done that, we would have had scopolamine on her.
Except it would have been gloss instead of lasers.
Yeah, but still premise.
Yeah.
I mean, tempting? But yeah, Misty's going to gather up her armor that's now way too big for her, and just walk around with only the cloak that's basically a blanket for her, and her gown of sexy sleepwear.
And you were, and you do know where the actual armory is here, so
Yeah.
so up to you where you want to go next.
I'm guessing there isn't anything else in the bathroom of note.
Oh, you never actually searched the bathroom, did you?
Nope.
Oh wait, you did. Yes, you did.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
where you got the other 2 of the
Party time
boxes
mentals.
of the medical mirror.
I
Let's
thought
say,
we
is
were
that what
in
we
the bathroom at the
found?
moment.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you,
we
yeah,
walked
yeah,
around.
yeah. You already had searched it. That's where you found the other.
We got drugs for days.
Yes, that's where you got the other 2 boxes for the
Misty
Look at
has
that.
a picture of a cake.
Greta's gonna kind of tug Eagle, like, off to the side.
Oi, don't go phase it into the earth.
Turns out Greta's been a ghost this whole time.
Greta accidentally enabled no clip. Just
She is the admin. She's gonna tug Eagle sort of to the side, and it's like, is this normal?
I don't know.
Why is she a 6-year-old?
She's not 6. She's 14 to 16.
Surprise bird noises. Ow. Well, I guess you all look really young, so.
with that 15/100 eagle. I'll give you that you believe that it might be some kind of mutation.
Is Misty giving them drug cake? Oh no, never mind. Okay, cool. It's good cake. Never mind.
Yeah, if you look over your shoulder, Misty would just randomly reach into Arcane's main and pull out 2.5 slices of cake.
This is pretty normal.
He's happy.
Arcane's main is a wonderland.
He's happy with this. This is fine. Can I try to pull out some ice cream to go with it?
You know what? I'll allow it.
Yes.
You're gonna have to do a luck check because I just used ministry values to get the cake.
Oh, I watched that roll from a 10 to a 7 to a 5.
Oh, a 10 would have been funny. So you reach it, you pull out an adult hellhound.
No, he would have pulled out like pecan ice cream or something.
That's a good. I wonder if Greta would like pecan ice cream.
Mint chocolate chips where it's at. That and cookies and cream.
Yeah, but Rocky Road has a song about it, so that just makes it objectively the best.
Okay, we're getting sidetracked. Back to the main thing.
Yeah, so is this what drugs do to ponies?
Not usually.
Do you think she's like okay? She wasn't exactly the most stable pony.
Oh, for fuck's. Fuck. Another loss. I mean, she seems alright. And from the medicine check, I'm guessing Eagles can tell she's at least physically okay, right? James?
What's that, sorry? What was it again? Sorry, Eagler? Hello,
The
can you
me-
hear me?
from the, yes, I can hear you. I'm just blinking and processing that are. Anyways, from the med check, Eagle was able to tell that Misty at least physically is okay.
Yes, she's physically okay. You can probably surmise that what's happened to her is some kind of mutation from taking all six of them at the same. You can't know for certain, but you can kind of ballpark guess that might have happened.
Physically, at least she's okay. Best guess is taking all of those. Who knows what just taking one of them would do to her? But all at once
I don't know,
seems
but
to
I've seen griffins on that kind of stuff, and it's not pretty.
triggered some kind of mutation.
She might be in shock. Might be a good idea if one of us like stayed close to her just in case.
Yes, that's the plan. Good news is we know where the armor storage here is, so we can get her something better to wear than Eagle blinks, looks at the teenage mare in sexy oversized sexy sleepwear. That
It's a good question. Does this like negate or enhance the kinky rule?
That's a path we probably shouldn't go down.
The answer to that is yes.
Okay, Greta has a little sister. She's not interested. She knows how little children get.
Yeah, just did a perception real quick to see if Misty would have been listening to the conversation. She's not.
No,
Oh,
you're
you
too
have
busy.
perception 9? Oh wait, yeah, right, drugs.
Drugs.
Yeah, you're too busy just trying to figure out yourself what exactly happened to you.
Arcane's giving out ice cream and he's about to start pulling out sparkle colas. They're having a grand old time over in the corner.
Misty's
Greta's
literally
gonna-
skiing over ice cream.
So Greta's gonna like look at the pip buck on Eagle's shoulder or on Eagle's wrist and figure out where the armory is with the armor.
I mean, would Greta even have a clue how to get?
Does he have the map? I assumed you have the map up, because
I mean, currently it's just sort of, I guess on wherever the heck a pit buck screensaver would look like.
probably just be at the default main menu.
No. I have a better idea. You all know what Pong is, right?
Oh God.
I
Why-
have
why-
heard of this?
Yes.
Okay, so there's no sound coming from it, but it's just that Pong is playing it on Eagle's Pitbuck screen as the screen's.
Okay.
Are we talking the old school where it's like two
Oh
lines
my
and a white
goodness.
dot?
Yes.
Greta somehow still manages to get to the map.
And Eagle will jerk his hoof away from her and go, "What are you doing?"
I was gonna have her fail and just get very confused by Pog, but she rolled a 4. So yeah.
Congrats.
She got to the map.
Congrats, you managed to roll literally right within your crit range.
I know. Well, if she succeeded, she would crit.
She tries to at least, considering Eagle's as soon
She
as
crit.
she's. Well, yeah, but you can crit all you like. If something's jerked out of your reach suddenly, are you going to lunge for it?
No, she already got. No, she knows where the armory is. She's going to walk over to the happy child pose.
Also,
I'm going to contend this just because.
Okay, I mean, roll agility or whatever it is.
I mean, as soon as she reached to tap it, Eel's going to jerk away like, "What are you doing?"
give me an agility roll.
Okay, so she does manage to get to it. That's fine,
Okay.
but at the very least, don't. I understand it's crit, but at least let me react to it and have a chance.
Oh, I mean, like basically,
I'm-
like what happens is basically
I was
Greta
going to give
like.
you that chance.
Oh yeah, like my thought process is like Greta like grabs his hoof, like holds it up, looks at the pit book, somehow manages through like random fumbling to get to the map, and is like walking away. All in like one weird motion.
Now, here's a question. So the ministry values effect that Misty got is ministry morale.
She has
Yeah.
all 6.
Oh,
Rank
she
1
does.
only.
Yeah,
Okay.
it got changed to all 6.
It is all 6.
Yeah.
Now, so she effectively has traits of Pinky now.
Yes.
You just seen her pull cake out of Arcane's main.
That's actually really normal for this party, though.
Yes, this is true, but
I mean, we
question is-
pulled a kitchen sink out of it.
yeah.
True.
If only we needed a kitchen sink.
You don't always need a kitchen sink. You never know when you need a kitchen sink.
Load it into the party cannon.
It makes for good fragmentation.
Okay.
So yeah, so Greta's gonna walk over to the happy child
Or not.
pose. What? It's like, okay. Sorry. Sorry, I'm confused now by
I think
thoughts of cake.
Eagle was wanting to do something.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to get a question out, and then I get steamrolled.
He stopped for you.
So,
Wait, go.
the question is, she has traits of Pinky. Is this driving Eagle's Pinky sense a bit nuts? The presence of another.
That's a good question.
Did Pinky and Cheese Sandwich freak out when they were near each other?
Nope.
I guess roll me pinky sense.
The int?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you got these. Yep, you can sense.
Excuse me.
So, Eagle's eye kind of twitches, mane wiggles a little bit, tail twists in a corkscrew. Oh, oh my. And he'll reach over and he'll kind of grab Winter and pull her close. Hey, Winter?
Yes.
I'm gonna need your help just to keep an eye on your mom, okay?
Hey, what's wrong?
Let's, you know how I can do some pretty weird.
Yes.
I think your mom can start doing them too. So we just need to keep an eye on her, make sure she doesn't do anything too crazy, okay?
And their nods.
Alright, good. Alright, and now go ahead, Seraph.
Yeah, so as Greta like sweeps up the pit buck and walks away, she's gonna walk over to the group and say, "Hey, Winter, how about you and I get your mom to the armory to get her some new clothes?" And is going to go in and sort of swoop Misty up onto her back and head off towards the armory.
And Big Burb is now proud because she is really Big Burb now.
Mostly her theory is, right, if you can't convince everyone, just confuse them into doing what you want.
Exactly.
I'm not persuasive, but I'm very confusing.
That you are.
Yeah, she's gonna just try to sweep the now tiny pone onto her back and is gonna head off towards the location she looked up.
Okay.
Okay. It is in room 11. What I'm pinging right now.
The map is vanished for me. Hang on, I found it.
Misty's gonna look at Greta. At least take me to dinner first before you sweep me off my hooves.
Oh shush! I have a sister younger than you.
Arcane just face hubs.
That was actually a good one.
It was. It was an utterly good one. That's why he face hoved. It was good. It was good enough for him to face hoof. 11's all the way on the other side of the map.
Yep, it's right above the entrance.
Yeah.
You can just you selected both. It's a really big map.
That is a big map.
And Eagle will go with them.
Ah, yeah, bastard! I was looking for you.
Yeah, so when
For
Eagle
me?
and Arcade are there, Greta's gonna like turn around and sort of shoo them. Go on, the ladies are changing. Shoo.
Okay, well, let's say right about 13 Pip.
Yeah, that works.
You run into Eagle.
Are you guys going first, or are we going first?
No, we'll go with Eagle and you, Pep, first, and then we'll go and deal with them later.
Yeah, I was about to ask if you want to do initiative order or not.
I mean,
No,
I'm
it's okay.
literally...
We'll just do it ad hoc as I go.
Alrighty.
Oh, Eagle. Perfect. Just the person I'm looking for.
Yeah, what is it?
Can I see your pet book?
Blink. Why?
I'm gonna wave the notepad in front of you. I found the coordinate.
You found what?
I found the coordinates to the bombs. I also need to know where the main power generator is in here. So, if you would be so kind, she'll give the coordinates so you can input it and we can figure out where we're going next. Eagle.
Sorry. Oh, right. Giving me the coordinates. Okay. And he'll let her put it into the pit buck.
Where are we going next, James?
Well, it's up to you where you
Well,
two
no,
want to
where
go.
are the coordinates telling me the bombs are?
Oh, let me double check here. Where let me just double check my map here. One of the locations is just west is to the left, isn't it?
Never you see we jam.
Yes. If up is north, then west is left.
Yeah. One of the locations is west of the Smoky Mountains, and the other one is south of Griffinstone.
Oh, not Griffinstone. Griffinstone smells funny.
You haven't even been to Griffinstone.
She's lived in the sky above it, as far as you're
No,
concerned.
the
Rich.
Enclave. Yeah, the Enclave isn't over Griffinstone yet. They're still over Equestria. They won't move east for like another 50 years.
Oh, she's been there before. I wanted to make a racist joke. Leave me alone.
It's just a racist bird. I don't think there's logic behind it.
She comes from the Enclave. She's very racist.
Yeah, that is
Splendid.
a distance away. That is like a very long distance.
Yes, that is.
Yeah, the one in Griffinstone, that was a
That was
it was a miscalculation.
It was like you were aiming at Canterlot, you hit Griffinstone.
I don't suppose you have a map of the local area, do you, Eagle?
Local as in around,
As in this vault.
like, well, yes. I got it off the computer and you'll pull it up.
She'll give you the mum hips again. Would you be so kind as to escort me to the main power generator? Oh, wow, the mother hips do not work.
You must
Careful,
stay faithful, Eagle.
This is how Greta and Arcane got together.
Oh God,
Oh
he's
my
right.
god!
What the fuck?
What the hell? Oh no!
That's pretty
Oh,
kick.
oh.
Either is new relationship or he smacks her.
It's pretty kick.
Oh my.
Oh, fuck.
That's pretty ugly. That's bad.
Pip,
Yeah.
evens or odds?
Oh, no.
Evens?
Each of you roll me a d2. If you both pass, okay, it works.
What?
The mom hips work.
Oh boy, I come back to Nat 10s. What did I miss?
Do you remember what
Things.
happened with Arcane and Greta?
You missed the. I don't know. Anyways, Eagle blinks twice and goes, sure. And where's the main, James?
The main power unit is right down near the bottom left, the bottom right in 49.
It's, wait a minute. 49?
Bottom right.
Bottom right.
Zoom all the way out and go to the very bottom right.
Okay.
So go to the entrance and go straight down.
Hang on. I think I need to reload this entirely because I don't think the entire map loaded for me. It cuts off
Yeah.
below 44.
I quick refresh mine as well. I didn't see that it got locked up there for a second.
Sounds like Roll 20's having a moment.
Yeah.
Alright. That's better. Yeah.
Right down here.
Yeah,
Is there
I
any-
see. It's at the lower right hand corner of the map, guys.
Yeah. Just go to the
Yeah.
entrance and then just go straight down.
Okay, here we are.
Yep.
I mean, I knew what I got what you were talking about as far as direction wise, but I'm like 49.
Where is it? Yeah.
But I don't have a.
Oh no, no, no! Please tell me that's saved.
Hey James, is there a changing room in the armory?
Yeah. All of 11 is just the armory and changing rooms as well.
Okay.
Thank
What
Christ.
is the power
Thank God.
source in this, James?
What, Pip?
What is the power source? Is it just a big ass generator, or is it anything special?
Hmm.
If it's just a big ass generator, it's fine. Just I don't know if I need to do anything special, or if it's just a case of stick bomb, go away.
Roll me hacking the matrix tech.
I don't know
Keep
shit
plus-
about that.
Keep plus 30 from the last time.
Nope.
As far as you're aware, it's just a big generator.
Does anything look particularly important on it?
It's different than a normal generator, but as far as you're concerned, it's just a different generator.
I need Arcane here. This one looks weird. It's not like the other one where I just stuck a bomb and it was fine. This one looks weird.
Hmm.
Then again, how high is the ceiling? How high is the ceiling, James?
It's
In fact, wait, I don't even need to do that. I don't even need to do that. I just need to find the connection to the rest of it and then just blow that up and then we're good.
well, the ceiling is double size of the rooms, so it's
Yeah,
70
that's fine.
feet high.
I've changed my plan. I'm gonna find whatever's connecting the generator to the systems and just blow that. Even if that doesn't fully explode the generator, it'll be enough to temporarily disable much of the play.
Okay.
I can't completely destroy this place. I'm just going to deny it to them as long as I can. So I'll just stick the bomb on whatever's going to connect it, and I will get to work.
Okay. If Ego wants to take a stab at the what kind of generator this is, he can roll hacking the matrix.
Okay, hang on. Nope.
Nope, this is beyond you.
I thought you ranger types were supposed to be good with these things.
Sometimes. The time. Besides, I'm a paladin, not an engineer.
You're looking
So
for
what is
scribe.
Paladin?
Or scribe, yes. Thank you.
What is Paladin?
No problem.
They never really explained the rank structure. They just told us that you use light technology and that you're dangerous and that we should probably try and avoid you.
Well, I mean, it's basically paladins are the soldiers of rangers. We go out, we do the fighting, while scribes are the intellectual, and these are basically paladins in training.
Wait. You have kids in it?
I mean, there are some, yes.
So, do you have anything approaching like normal life down here?
I mean, depends on how you define normal.
Like before the war?
Like what you saw back in Silver Springs was about.
You can
As
jump
cl-
to the rest of them, and I'll just type the rest out if you go, because she's just gonna needle them with questions where she wants.
yeah,
Yeah, you can jump to the rest of them. She'll just type out so that she can deal with questions.
Do the
Okay,
old
we'll jump.
text and voice combination of talking.
Yeah, we'll jump to Greta, Misty, Winter, and Ark.
Arcane got booted out of the room.
It's true.
He got banned.
But you can't have a guy in the ladies' changing room. It just doesn't work.
Oh, it doesn't. It's wrong.
He could see them naked.
Confused noises.
I mean,
Because
Bears and ponies.
I know
Exactly,
that's the joke.
That is why we're making the joke.
oh,
I mean-
come on.
if I may finish, I mean, these changing rooms are pretty much unisex.
Oh yeah, no, I know.
Griffins are weird.
Oh hush and try on these armors. I'm not
Okay.
going to specify what ones, but like they're basically just whatever armors you want that are there that happen to look like they would fit you.
Yeah,
Well,
that actually brings up the question. What is the limitation on what armor that can be found in here?
That's what I was going about to say. Give me a second. But
Just
hey,
Yeah,
Please
there isn't armor tiers. The only thing related to armor is cap cost and what's it called? Light, medium, heavy.
Rarity.
Oh, you're
There's
right.
also
You're right.
rarity.
Right. I completely forgot about rarity.
Yeah, some of the
It's-
best armors are all extremely rare or exotic.
Like
It's
the
probably like equestrian military armor and like some vault stuff.
I'm expecting probably nothing more than maybe rare at best. Because the extremely rare stuff is there's a lot. Because I wouldn't mind getting an MOM assassin suit, but it wouldn't fit the character though.
So there's equestrian skyguard armor.
Okay, give me a moment. I'll type that out.
SWAT armor.
Skyguard armor is good.
But if you're a flying race, that's the main point.
Yeah, but it's not limited to them. You just
There's hazmat suits in here. There's Consular security armor. There's your standard combat armor. There's also Ministry of Morale combat armor in here.
Wait, Ministry of Morale or Ministry of Peace? Because I don't think Ministry of Morale had combat armor.
Yeah, it would be Ministry of Peace then.
Yeah, Ministry of Peace combat armor is pretty good. I might go for the SWAT because it's a direct. If I can get at least 8 of them, I can make a direct upgrade to my my leather armor.
There's a couple of recon armor in here.
ooh, those are good.
What kind of recon armor?
Recon armor DT-17 with 20 value 1200 caps plus.
This is the one that adds Oh, okay.
Is
Is it not the one that adds to perception?
Nope. It just says here.
You're thinking of the recon hood.
Oh yeah.
Is the
Don't they
recon?
come with
Well,
the-
yes, the recon hood would also be with the recon armor.
But it's that the only good thing about it is the perception bonus. I think recon armor is medium. It looks like.
Yeah, it's medium because I've got.
Thanks.
Wait. The Stuka has recon armor?
Yeah.
Did you put any mods on it?
Yeah,
Oh, so it's already modded?
yeah, we modded it so that it had ablative plating and had custom fit so she can actually fly.
Ah, damn, I was thinking of we could have grabbed a bunch of recon armors and Arcane could have fixed your armor better.
Yeah, I'm actually
But
not.
it's already been modded.
Yeah, I need to double check and make sure. I probably need to ask DTS at some point. Does it need to have the exact duplicate of the mods to make it? I fixed it.
I think that was one of the requirements to be able to do it.
Yeah.
Two of the exact item.
I mean, you can always just remove the mods.
True.
Do the I fixed it, and then put the mods back on again.
Yeah, that makes sense. We were at recon armor. I mean, are we just going down the list and picking anything that isn't enclave or anything higher than rare?
I'm just picking its stuff here. So I am. So let's see. Yeah, can't do that.
You aren't giving us a power armor subsuit.
No, I was looking at the Macintosh Assault Carapace.
Oh yeah, no.
Rare, so nope.
I was gonna say, I think those are like they got mostly phased out by power armor because they're just so heavy.
No, the subsuit is good because it's the base, so you can
Yeah, no,
build
I'm
on top of
talking
it.
about Macintosh. Yeah, the Macintosh got phased
Oh yeah,
out.
no, Macintosh I think is exotic.
The Macintosh is extremely rare.
Oh okay. And the right gear is
the
kind of cool.
Macintosh Assault Carapace is extremely rare.
Ah. Oh right, I forgot about the MOM riot gear. That's extremely rare, so.
Yeah. Let's see.
You gotta admit it's pretty dang good.
Yeah. Integrated night vision and all of that.
Yeah, there's a lot of nice little good treats.
Yeah.
Nothing after
Our
re.
Misty is
No-
being changed. I'm gonna see if I can find anything that would fit winter.
Winter already has. I fixed it 3 combat armor.
I'm finding stuff for my little niece, who's also bigger than me
Well,
and possibly older
actually,
than
if
me.
you want to find something for winter, she still needs a helmet.
Yeah,
There's
exactly.
also some unicorn officer barding in here.
Thank you. I was.
Helmets are for bitches.
Raise his eyebrow. You want to correct that statement?
They are.
Helmet would have kept me alive way back when.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I mean, I'm doing the stupid thing and not taking the one that lets me get the instead of getting 1.5, 1.2 headshot, but I'm not wearing a helmet.
I mean,
Oh, you're
officer
taking.
barding?
Oh, you're gonna take heroic visage.
No, I really should, but I don't have space for it.
Oh, heroic visage is good if you're not planning on wearing a helmet.
I'm not planning on wearing one, but I don't have space for the pet.
Oh, that's not good.
Arn.
Unicorn officer barding plus recon hood is just kind of silly.
Now, what rank is officer barding? Isn't that medium?
Yep, that's
Yeah.
medium. DT 8, weight 15, value 250, plus 1 versatility and 1 magic skill, plus 5 arcane magic. Unicorns only half head DT, provides horn DT, can still wear mask and hoods wear.
Wait, is it light or medium?
It's medium.
I'm not seeing
No,
it.
wait, no, sorry, it's in light, sorry.
Yeah, because I just because the armors are arranged by class then price. If you give me the value,
It's in light, so it is. It's in light.
Yeah, it's not that. That's not too bad. It's +1 versatility to a magic school of choice.
And it provides half head DT, and then you could choose to wear the recon hood for +2 perception. And then you could put a visor on the can you put a visor on the recon hood?
Wouldn't make sense. It's a hood.
Then you could put it on the officer barding, and you'd still work because they could be combined.
And is that it, Eagle? Not Eagle. James. And stop mixing up names.
It.
Alrighty. I made a full. There we go. I was making a list of all of the armors.
That's good. And it's about
So no riot
4
gear?
each.
But yeah, there's riot. There's SWAT armor, which is riot armor.
Where's the right?
Riot gear is on page 310 at the very bottom.
Oh. Yes, sorry, there will be right gear in there as well.
Nice. Because I was actually thinking about that.
Oh, riot gear is really good because you can combine it with a duster.
Yeah,
Yep.
and dusters with them.
Yep. I'm really tempted to get that, but also I might go SWAT armor because there might be more of the SWAT armor since it's cheaper. Because I don't.
Well, there's about 4 of each armor.
Oh, 4 of each armor. Okay.
Yeah. There's 4 of each armor in there.
I need to double check how much DT my leather armor gives because then if there's 4 of each, then that's gonna be really close.
Oh shoot, I made a mistake earlier. I just realized when I said needing 4 of the auto goss to make a tier 3, I fixed it. That was wrong. That would make a tier 2, I fixed it.
Yeah, you need 8 to get a tier 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's referred to tier 1. Tier 0 is I fixed it modded.
Yep.
Okay, if it has 6 space DT, 14. Yeah, taking the SWAT armor is still going to be a direct upgrade.
Yeah, and I think I'll have Misty take the riot gear.
Yeah.
The Ministry of Peace combat armor would be nice, but I don't know. I think it's the new Vegas in me. I just really love the riot gear.
Overall, riot gear is a pretty good choice. Also being able to wear the duster is pretty valuable because you can use I fixed it on the duster, so you can get yourself a bit more armor.
Yeah, she's gonna grab the riot gear and the dusters.
Wait, there were dusters in there as well?
He said that that the riot gear came with dusters.
Oh, nice. Yeah, because let me look at the Ministry of Peace combat armor real quick.
So once Misty is done being forced to try on different outfits, Greta's gonna try and help Winter get into some of this armor because I don't know, this seems like a thing she should do.
Yeah, I get a +5 to melee, so it's slightly better. Start one below. Right, I probably need to mute myself.
Also, Seraph, with that crit earlier, consider yourself halfway to being trained to use pep bucks.
Okay.
You would need to crit a second time in order to get properly trained in it. Trained in how to use them.
Okie dokie. So as we're Has Greta managed to get anything to fit onto Winter?
The armor in here isn't exactly made for anything other than a pony. If you want to get something for her, you can, but it will need to be custom fit.
I have armor-piercing talons. And a 12 in repair and mechanics.
James,
Yes.
can I do, based off what me and Diego do, leave some traps for the scribes and just do free explosive rolls and just leave free mines behind?
Are you doing it? Are you stealthily trying to do this?
Basically, I'm getting Eagle to show me where a scribe would go, where a paladin wouldn't go, and then I'm trying to dump mine. It's nothing particularly stealthy about it. She's planting a landmine and hoping they're too, interested in the. If you're asking, am I going out my way to disguise them? Not really.
No, I'm just trying to think of the fact that you're booby trapping areas where essentially children would go to.
Why would children go to that?
Because scribes are, as you said, are
No,
kids
those are
that
pages. Scribes are the scientists.
Yeah.
But
Um,
if memory serves, scribes don't get out much.
I assume they would
Yeah,
come
they're
out to
usually for
stay roll.
yeah, they're like monks. They stay in libraries too long.
Hell,
Oh,
even if it does
recon
damage to
armor
the
is
armor, she wouldn't care.
insane. 20 to sneak is really good.
Yep. Anyhow,
And a 17 DT.
I'm happy that I've set all the explosives I need to set, and I've set my traps. I'm ready to leave once everybody else is ready.
I'm kind of curious. Could someone take the Arcanotech out of recon armor and install it into a different armor?
I don't think there is any tech in recon armor.
Yeah, it says it's using cutting edge Arcanotech.
Oh, I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
that would require a hacking and matrix tech at a. Where's my play sheet now? That would require a very difficult check.
Which is a minus 30.
Okay,
Kinda
she
sounds
knows
like
a
more of an
great
armor.
No, I'm gonna straight up say that's gonna be like a minus 50 roll.
You're tempting me a fair bit there. I want to, but then also I know this is going very Munchkin territory.
Yeah, this is sounding
I'm
more
gonna say
like
that's pretty much. Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, this is sounding more like profession armors that
Yeah,
That's
you need to actually be trained in doing
Oh,
something
but
like
I was
this.
thinking Earth Pony invention because that's how you do like weird invention stuff.
here
But
it is.
yeah, I was mostly joking. It's just I didn't know they were that good.
I mean, I do have I have cybernetic surgeon, so I mean, if we want to, we could still use the matrix tech, just kind of get the raw matrices, which could still be useful. I could try.
Yeah, the matrix piece.
Yeah, the matrices themselves are still going to be useful.
Yeah, but it would require you to be, it would require you to have both repair and hack being tagged, and
Repair and hacking tag done.
And pass a very difficult check at minus 50.
I could
Arcane's wheelhouse, but yeah, okay.
No, that is literally my wheelhouse. I am a support build. I have 94 hacking and matrix tech, 68 academics and lore, 100 repair and mechanics. I am a support
Either
build.
way, that's for later.
Yeah, that's for another time.
Right
Focus
now-
on this. We can do the matrix tech stuff off screen.
Hey Magus, what armor would Winter like be looking at? Since she is your NPC.
That is a good question.
Well, she's all but melee, right?
Yeah, so she would honestly like something that would not restrict her movements. But at the time, the only thing we had was medium armor.
How about
But
if we had some zebra field armor?
actually, hold on. Actually, I think she would like the recon armor. Because sneak?
How many suits of recon armor do they have?
There's 4 there.
Oh, Gerda's gonna take one, and she's going to try to help Winter figure out how to put it on.
It won't look right because, it's made for a pony, but if you can custom fit it, yeah, it should fit fine. She's
I
the
have
right size for
armor-piercing
it.
talons.
Doesn't matter.
Gerda's gonna help cut a tail hole in it, and it's just gonna try to get it to work.
Okay, roll me repair mechanics.
Oh, come on, that was actually moderately close.
That's 2 degrees of failure, so the armor loses 20 degrees of durability. It's
What
now at
is
60%.
Is the 20 degrees of durability for me cutting the hole? So
Yep.
does it fit? Ha!
It's now down to 60%.
That's okay, it worked. Looks very odd, I'm sure, but Gerda's happy.
Misty's gonna bap Greta. No. You're gonna make Arcane's job harder doing that.
Did Winter look happy wearing her new armor?
But I can see what you're going for, Burb. I think that type of armor would actually be good for Winter.
I'm just slightly confused because she's wearing an armor that's not made for her and is very, very baggy.
Happy bird noises at being Gerda is now Tailor Bird. Profession tailor. All right, after we've got this all sorted out, I guess we could go back. Greta will lead everyone outside in their new armors.
I got stuck waiting outside. Do you want me to try to fit the armor? Gosh dang it.
Well, I mean, we need a workbench in time for you to work, but right now, Greta's just coming.
We'll figure it out. Ah, frick. Hang on, we are currently having some technical difficulties.
T lost internet.
Okay, I'm back. Okay, what did I miss?
Okay, there he is.
I cut out right as I said that I could fix the armor, and then there was the workbench.
Yeah, I think I'd rather you do that on the Vertibuck or back at the town, just because it's a bit safer. And then after that, we were just discussing what we were going to blow up.
speaking about blowing things up, Misty can hear the song.
Oh no.
There is a child listening. River, there is a child here.
Like this link.
Oh no, Arcane hears it too. Misty gets her ears covered up, and then he has to look at Winter. Can I attempt to bric-a-brac to pull out a pair of earmuffs?
Okay, yeah,
Wait,
Greta also
what happened?
apparently. I think Greta also hears the song and will cover Winter's ears.
Arcane gives a nod to Greta.
Misty's just going to say this. I think she likes blowing things up a little too much.
Are we gonna grab any of the additional sets of armor that we aren't modding?
Yeah, I thought we were. Well, so my thought was is Arcane to go in and try on armor.
Yeah, I'm taking the SWAT armor. Definitely gonna grab
the recon armor and the riot gear and dusters for Misty and Winter. So you can just go ahead and grab whatever you want.
I'm gonna grab the 4 hazmat suits because just hazmat suits in general are pretty useful.
Yes, Pep, roll me charisma.
For what?
Charisma to see how good your singing is.
I did it already.
4 MLP combat armor.
Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna roll it to see how good it is, and I got 4 out of 8.
Oh, yeah. You're pretty damn good.
Hey, Misty, how about you and Winter go and get everyone else and tell them we're ready to leave?
Okay.
River Breeze, the Disney princess of explosions. I like it.
Goes around the corner, then peeks over, staring at both Greta and Arcane. Try not to do anything in there, and then goes back around the corner.
Arcane blinks a few times, looks between Greta and where Misty disappeared around the corner. Confused noises.
Greta will pull Arcade into the room to help them try on armors.
The burb has gone too long without cream filling.
I don't think they have time for that. She's legit just gonna help them try on armors.
Well, I'm taking the SWAT armor. I need to get a reinforcement kit, and at some point down the line, I need to get some.
I mean, there's always time for a quickie.
Gosh, freaking dang it!
Unless like it's something important he's doing, I'm gonna suggest we just move on to when we leave and
Yeah, that's
place up just on the basis of not making second sight wait any longer.
Oh no! I know what.
Thought was like fade out of us back to you guys, and then we leave.
Oh, I already know that we were fitting the armor. I've already done what I'm doing for that particular thing on the back side of things. I wasn't sure if there were any extra computers that we needed to check or any other extra rooms to clear.
Nope. All we need to do now is everybody come and reboot and leave.
Okay, so you guys have already checked like no, you checked already 27. I don't actually remember what rooms you checked.
We're not checking the full thing. We're leaving. Let's go.
Disappointed noises.
I will be back in 1 second. Greta will be teasing Arcane.
Okay.
I hear a dog.
Yeah.
That's because there is a person in near the house.
Oh,
On the way, for the idea of just moving along to try and let's say the only comment River's gonna make is, I like what you did with your main. You look younger, and just completely be oblivious to noticing anything. As far as she's concerned, you're still the same. You just look younger.
Eagle blinks twice. River.
Mm-hmm.
She is younger.
Yeah, I know. She looks great. She needs to teach me what she did.
I mean, to her, Misty has always been bigger than her.
Yeah, she's small anyway.
Right. But is Misty still bigger than River at this point?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Remember,
Ew.
Stoka is a small frame character.
Oh.
She's the
I just-
smallest one here.
I just like the idea of her being completely oblivious and just being like, yeah, she just looks good.
Ew, no, River. She's literally younger.
Yeah, I know, she looks fantastic.
Misty's gonna
Because
tap
there's-
Eagle on the side. Let go.
Eagle just sighs. She's lucky she's not that bright.
So, are we
I
all...
mean,
We lost somebody.
Go ahead.
We lost Seraph.
I don't,
Yep.
I don't know if he had to disconnect for a moment. I don't know.
I think I disconnect because he's off Discord altogether. He's just went.
Might have been a... whatchamacallit?
Maybe internet
Right,
flickered
right.
out.
Yeah.
He's still on the chat.
So, unless we have any other business...
That's a long link.
Jesus Christ.
Gosh dang it! Gosh dang it! No, James.
Shut up. No.
Bad James.
Horrible person. Bad DM.
let it go. Let it go.
I'll let you go.
I'll let you go off a cliff. Yeet.
That's the wrong Disney character for that one. We need Scar for that.
Yeah.
Misty will just.
Yeah, he's back now.
Misty will just smile, pat Eagle on the side. Yeah, she has some good hips, and then just walk away.
Arcane just blinks. I'm just gonna make a willpower check real quick.
Fail it miserably.
Eagle just-
Error 404. Arcane not found.
I mean, she's only age 14 physically. Mentally, she's still 27.
No, that's just an anime dragon argument. I don't know what's going on, but I know that's a bad argument.
He critted. He critted.
Can I move?
shut your mic.
Check roll 20?
Seraph, you've got a lot of background noise.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm on my phone.
Okay.
Look, that's why it sounds like you're deep throating your microphone. Got it.
You might want to change to push to
sorry,
talk.
Yeah, I will.
There we go.
Okay. I don't. Internal player reeing because I don't want to blow up the stable.
Okay. Now, how did Eagle react to that?
Eagle just blushes and goes, well, she's not wrong. Let's get the buck out of here.
Make sure we close the door behind us.
So which explosives do you sell first, Pep?
Should we set
I'll
them
do
all
it.
off at once as soon as we got
I'm gonna
outside and close the door?
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay.
They should always hit to the one trigger anyway. I didn't hit that trigger.
I missed something that involved pedophilia. I'm kind of concerned.
What?
No,
Okay.
pedophilia. Misty made
okay,
a comment about River's hips.
They are very nice hits.
Yes. As River Breeze goes clicky, clickety clackety with the boomy boom boom, can I have everyone roll me perception?
Oh boy.
Oh god, this is gonna be bad.
Do I get to roll explosives in its place?
Yep.
Oh my goodness, is that
ahead,
good
roll
or is that bad? Because I don't know if it's a check to see if we get deafened.
I'm just gonna say the arrow
That's
404
fine.
happens.
No.
Wow. That's not mean, man.
I'll give it to Misty and Eagle because of reasons. Misty, you get a metallic taste in the air, and Eagle, you start getting that clickety noise of radiation from your pit buck.
I did close the door behind this.
Yeah, we closed it.
Okay. Then I'm not so concerned about the
Eagle looks at his pit to see just how much radiation.
About oh,
Also, we have a Geiger counter.
that many a second.
We should probably leave.
Give me a moment.
Run.
Yeah, let's.
Grabs Arcane and books it. Pretty much, it's like the instant Greta, or no, gaff. When Eagle says run, Greta just grabs Arcane and books it.
Laughs in 52 rad resist. Darn it! If I had the hazmat suit on, I'd have near full resistance to all those rads.
Yep, that's how many you're getting a second.
Eagle just
Well,
grabs.
good thing we're out of there in about a second.
Yeah, Misty runs off ahead too with Winter.
Okay.
Winter might actually be resistant, but
All right. Let's.
yeah, I don't think I have like 8 fucking rad resistance.
It doesn't matter if Winter's resistant or not. This is mom instincts kicking in.
Oh yeah, teenage mom instincts. They are the strongest mom instincts.
Have you ever watched Teen Mom? No, they ain't.
I'm just the image of like a little fiddly Misty, like grabbing Winter, carrying her over her head as she books it out of the cave is just very funny.
Oh, yes. But seriously, my mother likes watching that show. I've been subjected to it. Those are some of the stupidest fucking bitches.
All right, so if we were in there for about a second, we'd have 78 rads base.
Yes.
Okay, and how does rad resistance work? Is it a percentage thing?
Yes.
Take
This
a
is always
percentage
percentages.
off.
Yeah.
So it's 14. It's like 14%.
No, I have an 8.
Then 8% off.
Actually, hang on, do I have an 8? Yeah, it hasn't been a full day, has it?
Are you unicorn? You were. Cool, that'll work.
Yeah, I don't think it's been a full day since we left town, has it?
I imagine we were in there for quite a while.
Okay, so how many total reds, James?
If you're in there if you got out of there in 1 second, you only took 78.
Okay. So you
And
have
if you sprint, you should have been able to get out pretty quick.
Yeah, we'll say 1 second. And then when the door
Okay,
closed,
so-
that's when the radiation stopped.
Okay, so 78. Your red resist is 52, right? Arcane.
Yeah.
Okay. So essentially, what yours should actually look like?
Oh, I have extreme tolerance combined with the. What is it?
Oh,
I have extreme tolerance combined with the MOP cloak.
Right. But so all that taken into account, your red resist is 52, correct?
Yep.
Okay, then that's the amount of reds you took, the 37.
Oh.
Where do we put our current rads, by the way?
Defenses.
Ah, I see. Thank you. Probably even with my base only of 8, I apparently still knocked off like 6 points. So that's nice.
Magus, you gotta do /R in front of it.
Yeah. And do it times 0.86 instead, because I doubt Misty actually has 86 red resist.
Yeah, she has only 14 rad resistance.
Oh yeah, so you knock 10 points. But that's really close to 11. Does that go round up to 11?
Yes, that would be 11.
Yes, you just knock 11 points off of that, basically.
Yeah, she takes 67 rads.
Eagle will look over at River, and go, okay, I don't think that was a normal generator.
Even better? She just kind of shrugs.
We could have taken a lot more radiation there. You realize that, right?
I mean, what's the fun in, not having a little danger in life?
You live longer?
Points
That's
at
boring.
Eagle.
That's
You have more fun? Points at Arcane.
You're all boring. Boring. Live life in, the fast lane and stuff,
Live your life a quarter mile at a time.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, so in other words, Ministry of Awesome. Got it.
The funny part is I can actually see Rainbow Dash saying that. I live my life a quarter mile at a time.
I mean, she is the Dashite.
Yeah.
Okay, so
We didn't die.
no.
Yep.
It's just second sight, pulls out pistol, headshots everyone with crits.
Yeah, we didn't die. We blew up both the power generators. That door is going to be a bitch to move. We exploded the top part of the mainframe, so if it's not destroyed, it's definitely covered. They're not getting used to it that much. Now we need to go and find Disarmed in the store and nuke. That's good.
And also to boot, my brain farted on it. What is it?
Oh, cool. Greta gets to take you home to meet the family.
No, there's something else that we get to do to boot, that River did that helps us with to boot. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember. You did something, and there was kind of an extra thing thrown in.
What are you talking about, the landmines?
No, not the landmines. Oh, Pinkie Pie's quarters got locked off as well to boot. So no one...
Is that a good thing?
Considering the fact that now the Projectrons will consider anyone else who walks in hostile.
Fair point.
Yeah, because they'd be immune to the radiation. Okay, do you want to roll for it, or do you want to just take 50 and just do it that way?
For gems?
Yeah.
What if we would roll? What would we?
I think typically finding gems is a luck check.
No, the cave is covered in gems.
Yeah, we're just basically pulling them out of the wall. So I was just asking what to roll to do that.
Thinking.
What did we roll last time? Was it survivalism?
Yeah, the tracks.
Yeah, survival and the drops. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll.
Yeah, I can't take 50, so I'm going to try to roll as well. Yeah, no, that's a fail. I tried.
Oh shoot, I actually have to decrease it a little bit because I'm not wearing my armor anymore.
You take 8 damage from that.
I take 8 damage from trying to get a gem?
Yeah.
They are sharp gems.
Oof.
Yeah, not being able to wear her armor actually made it so I failed.
Nope. 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 I'm waiting. I said you 5. Nope. I'll use that. Reroll that. Yeah, you take 5 damage.
Oh,
I mean,
now it's
you're
on.
willing to try again.
Yeah, she's going to because fuck you. You hurt me. I'm not gonna let you stay. At this point, she doesn't care if she breaks it.
What do you do? I do. Uh,
There
Yeah,
we go.
that's it.
Passed by 6 degrees.
Okay. I'll do this. You mine up 4 gems. It'll be 4 rough diamonds. Okay, you wander off, and you see smoke coming from the house, from the chimney of the house.
Greta's gonna
fresh
get out her
smoke.
binoculars and look down at the gym. Look down at the house.
Yeah, there's fresh smoke coming from the chimney of the house.
Can I see anything in the windows?
Yeah, you can see someone moving about.
Can I get more detail? Can I like? I want to see if I can tell who the hell they are.
Well, roll perception then.
3 degrees.
You can tell it's a unicorn.
Hey, let me look.
I reluctantly hand the crazy bird my binoculars.
No, that's
Mhm.
not a unicorn. That's an earth pony.
Get in October.
How far away is the house, by the way?
I can see the 7 out of 5 being like, you give her binoculars and she looks at them through the wrong way. She turns around and looks through the big end.
She's not.
Oh, don't worry about it. They're miles away.
Yeah, don't worry about it. They're miles away. You're crazy.
Oh, James,
Yes.
I don't think I wrote it down when Misty picked up the 7 gems before we went into the stable. But did we ever elaborate what kind of gems those 7 were?
Were they not azure or
3
some bullshit?
emerald and 4 sapphire.
Okay, just need to get that done. Carry on.
Okay. They're all like rough cut.
Do you want to gather the rest of them in there and I'll meet you up?
No. Go back there. There we go.
Hey, Greta.
Yep.
You want to go and get the rest of them and I'll meet you up?
How about you don't leave the group to go talk to a probable crazy pony?
But crazy is the most interesting. Also, I want to make sure
Not
they
when
have
they're
no.
crazy for the inside of your spleen.
But I want to make sure they didn't vandalize the environment.
Fine, but I'm gonna keep an eye on you while you're going.
Yes, Mom.
Also, we'll reach into the packing, hand her one of the radios.
she will take it and she will fly off and make sure that her precious hasn't been tampered with.
Okay, let's move to the outside here. I'll move the character
Yep.
tokens in.
So Greta will inform the others and is watching the house with her rifle in hand.
Okay, so second sight.
Yes.
You arrive here a couple of hours ago, weary of exhaustion, and you thought, you know what, this place looks okay. You light the campfire, you get something to eat, and you thought, you know what, I'll just take a nap on one of the seats here.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what's happening. You're asleep on one of the seats. What is everyone else? So who's coming up to the house?
Oh, I flew ahead to go and check on HMS Gale.
Nope. She's fine. Nothing's touched.
Cool.
Nothing's been
She
touched.
will
She
then
just-
wait for everyone else to appear. She isn't gonna run on in by herself. She'll wait.
Well, looks like Sun Pony's here now. Might as well go see who it is. And you will trot up and knock on the door.
Second, roll me perception at a -3 because you are out cold.
Hey, let's see. Oh, that's gonna go great. Okay, how do I do that? It's just roll.
So click perception and then type in -3.
Okay, yeah, sorry. I got up the sheet. Okay, sorry. All right.
Okay.
Oh, just
So close.
barely failed.
Yeah, but at the moment, yeah, you're still asleep.
Are we just
So
about to
you
just
go-
breach?
Yeah, I'm about flashbang into bed.
Oh no!
Can I
So,
can I
yeah.
can see her through the window,
Well,
right?
No, I'm lying down. I'm facing the. I'm lying down and I'm facing
No,
y'all.
no, you're
So,
essentially you're essentially slumped in the couch seat. So you are. So yeah, roll me perception, Greta.
Would the cover give a penalty? Because she's sort of obscured a bit by the chair.
Just give me a flat roll and I'll let you know.
2
You can
degrees.
Yeah, you can see the pony. They definitely look like they're asleep.
Doesn't look like a raider or anything.
No, not a
Doesn't
raider.
look, not like a Steel Ranger scribe, but yeah, they look respectable.
For a unicorn, they're respectably dressed, but they don't look like a Steel Ranger.
Gerda will turn around to the rest of the group, hooves over ears, and then she will pull out her trail carbine, point it to the air, and fire.
So, wait a second, you're pulling your gun and you're firing it.
Into the air, yes.
Rather than just tell Eagle the dude's asleep.
Yep.
I'm gonna keep bang ready.
We're the most cohesive crew here, everyone.
Yeah, we got
How
one person
organized.
knocking, one person shooting
Okay,
in the air, another person getting ready to flash you.
First of all, Greta, just give me a firearms check. Okay.
2 degrees of success. Well, actually,
Okay.
one in a bit.
Okay. So, second, give me a perception roll with a +2.
Okay. I'm here.
That's
I said second. So with second sight to give me the perception with a +2.
How do I get a
That's-
what?
You put in
Did
plus.
you type in a plus symbol?
Add the plus symbol.
Yeah.
So give me again,
okay.
but don't add
No,
the
no,
plus.
no, no.
just
It's,
write,
but look,
type in
it's still rolled a 6.
Which
I
is
know,
a pass.
but
Yeah,
I don't know what is actual. Yeah,
It's
but
it's a 6.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
my
a-
base substance is a 6, so it's pass. That's an 8. That was
so
an
that's
8. So yes.
yeah. So that's it. So yeah, you are startled the fuck awake from hearing a gunshot.
Dang it! No, no, dang no. And I what do? I go ahead and I prepare to cast a spell. I'm going to prepare to cast create darkness at the entryway to the door.
I
can I
almost
see
wanna-
their horn lighting up, James?
I assume so, yeah, because they are using magic.
Yeet!
Gonna say breach.
Yeet! I get to throw my flashbang.
Can we stop bullying him?
Awesome.
Okay, let's roll. See if I make the pass. Roll.
Yeah. Oh god, what even is it?
Oh, just barely.
I have a question though. Would being flashbanged penalize the arcade? Well, hold on. Yeah, it would. Minus 20% to all skills for being flashbanged.
I imagine it'd be a case of agility, see who, if they got it off before I eat the flashbang. 'Cause they might
Yeah.
have still got it off.
So is your arcane at 65?
Yeah, Arcane 65. That was a pass. So 57. So
I
that
think
was,
we have to roll initiative to see if the flashbang goes off before your spell does.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I think we're all gonna have to roll initiative.
Yeah.
It'll be a very
Running
short
combat,
combat,
yeah.
but it'll be very funny.
Okay, everyone click your character token, then go to the offense tab of your roll 20 sheet, and then
Hey, 13.
Yeah, you don't get it off. You ain't getting shit off.
Wow, actually, wow, Pep actually rolled good.
I
for
rolled
her
good for
initiative.
once.
I rolled max somehow.
Yeah,
I think
you
you're,
crit.
What's
nice.
your
What's
so,
my what?
Pep? What's your agility?
What's my agility?
Yes.
It's 12 or something. Hold on.
Okay, so put a 17.9 on yours. Okay, okay. So
I mean, I can tell you now, James. I'm just gonna let you go ahead of me anyway because I threw the flashbang where I let him go in and subdue him.
okay, so
So does darkness stop flashbangs or does it not?
It's on
Let
the
me look at the
doorway.
spell. Hang on.
Unless his AOE is gonna cover all the map.
It affects characters, not so it
Oh,
wouldn't
okay.
affect an object. It would affect
I mean,
a
it-
character.
I
Yeah.
mean, with the minus 20 for being flashbanged, you would have failed the roll, I think. But I'm
Yeah.
just imagining a music situation where we got darkness and we're blinded, and you got flashbanged and we're blinded. So everyone's just stumbling around blinded.
No, the thing is, you have to walk into the zone first after I successfully cast the spell, so it wouldn't work that way.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, you need to enter the AOE first before you could not see what you were doing. So that was and that's just they got off first before I was able to cast it.
Okay, I was
Cool.
happy we got to use the flashbang because we have
Yeah,
a
it's
buff
automatic.
version of the flashbangs. Oh yeah, flashbang. You also have minus 2 to your initiative because of the flashbang.
I think it's safe to say that you have a flashbang land in, and you're sort of suck right now, and everybody else is going to bum rush you.
Yeah, the flashbangs are up in the pinned messages, by the way.
Yeah, I just everything.
Everything goes
It's-
white and loud, and
Just
it sucks.
pain. Just
and
pain.
your ears are ringing.
Mm-hmm.
Life
And,
sucks
you know,
for you.
My initial response is just to bam, hit the deck, just straight down immediately.
You can go in
Yeah.
now, Eagle. They're blind as fuck.
Yeah, I think. So the initiative thing. So I think Greta would try to leap through the window.
You know what? This situation is so absurd. I just need to make this reference. Second side just got swatted.
Yes.
Yes.
Fuck.
You
I don't
just
get the
roll.
reference.
I don't either, but yes.
So swatting, for those that don't
Kill
know,
swatting. Yeah.
is basically somebody will be playing like a video game on Twitch, and somehow somebody will find their address, and they'll phone in a bomb threat or a hostage situation, and the
Oh,
police will show up.
Really,
Oh, my bad,
it's
my bad.
Really shitty.
I thought you said
It's
second.
really shitty.
I thought you said second side, SIDE, as like some pop culture. Oh yeah, yeah. Second side's definitely just got swatted.
oh, I feel
Yeah,
like a
no.
terrible person now.
It's fine.
It's gonna get worse.
Anyway,
Okay.
It's fine. I'm definitely not gonna cold headshot
Anyway.
second sight.
anyway, just
177 HP.
Go. So Greta's gonna dive through the window and is going to attempt to tackle the pony that is lying on the ground.
Okay, roll me a tackle check.
Oh god, I believe it's a melee at a penalty. I'm just gonna say a minus 30 because I don't remember. But also prone. But also in cover, so I'm just gonna say a minus 30.
Yeah. Okay.
And it can't be parried because it's a tackle.
Yeah. So you successfully have second sight pinned to the ground.
Yeah, and there's like something about like rolling strength and stuff, but I think because the flashbang and
My strength is 3. They're gonna get me. I'm not
I think,
getting up.
I think that plus like the confusion and the chair probably falls on us. It's just a big old confusing mess.
Yeah, with the flashbang going off, you're not cognizant for at least a good minute or two.
Greta will now sit on the pony.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Winter's just sitting there, just stand there confused about what to do, and so we'll pass her turn on. And so, River Breeze, your turn.
probably not a good idea for me to throw anything else because I'm just gonna start blinding my own team or killing my own team.
Yes.
What do I have that is useful in this situation?
You could always committed assist me in the pony sitting.
No. I'm going to point a law rocket at you both.
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, just going to point a rocket launcher at you and let you go.
So basically, River Breeze is pointing a single-use anti-tank rocket at Greta and Second Sight. Got
Yeah,
it.
I don't have anything better to do. Just let you go.
Okay. Eagle. You just saw Greta just shoot a gun in the air, Texas style. You heard a noise, and then just a flashbang gets thrown in, and then Greta just dives bomb into the room. What do you do?
Eagle just heaves a heavy sigh, trots in. Out of the corner of his eye, he sees River now pointing the fucking rocket, and he goes, "Put that fucking away." Moves
Okay.
on and looks at Greta and goes, "Okay, first of all, can he tell the gender of Second Sight from here?"
Let me see what it is. Yes. Second Sight is a mare,
What?
female.
A mare.
Okay. I just heard met and then it cut out.
Is female.
And he looks at Greta and goes, "Greta, fucking get off of her now."
Don't let unicorns cast spells. I'm gonna stand here until we're sure she's not gonna try anything.
You don't just flashbang a pony in where they're resting and then invade.
She was casting a spell at the door. I was watching.
Because you probably woke her up out of a dead sleep. Now get off of her.
Gert'll shift down onto her chest more, and will continue holding onto her horn.
Right.
I'll allow that.
Welcome to the party.
And
Greta.
I can't hear any of this, but it's just this loud, you know,
Yeah,
relevant hell,
Eagle,
just
Eagle,
constant.
yeah, Eagle, roll me medicine.
Misty will walk over and assist.
I will also
Okay,
assist.
You get a +1.
Actually, he would get more than +1.
He should get a bonus of what's your medicine skill?
Okay, right now it really doesn't matter.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you can tell that this pony is not cognizant right now because she had just been flashbanged and then tackled to the ground. So her ears are ringing like hell. She probably can't focus straight or anything because of it.
Greta, get off her. Between the flashbang and you tackling her, she's completely out of it, and she couldn't cast a spell if her life depended on it. Having you sitting on her and gripping her horn is not helping.
Gerta will cautiously get up, but will sort of stay hovering over her head.
Neil sighs, moves closer, leans down. Miss? Miss?
What? Everything's so loud. I can't hear nothing. Ow. What y'all
Yes,
do
I'm
that
sorry.
for?
Certain members of my group tend to be overzealous and excitable.
If you try to cast another spell, I will smack you. Says the
What?
large griffin in full armor behind you. Or
And
over top of
yeah,
you.
and right now, I mean, images are still like blurred. I'm half blind. I can't see, and I can barely hear. So, because this has been like what, like 3 seconds, if that, after the fact.
Yeah, it lasts
my
like 3
world
seconds.
This is gonna be like 6 seconds.
Okay, yeah, everything. I just still.
Yeah, that flashbang is just fresh off your head.
It hit me in the head.
No, I threw it at your feet.
It's still fresh in a way, so it is. So it's just gone off kind of fresh.
Yeah, that hurts a lot.
Yeah, if I threw it at your head, that would be dangerous.
Yeah, even though I have a helmet, Learn my lesson. Learn from my mistakes.
Either
Good.
way.
So you didn't go to the school of Buddy.
Greta's getting bapped again.
Yes, she did. She did everything.
No, she could have thrown a balefire egg. That would have
She
been
doesn't
doing it.
have those.
There were
How
the
much
best
worse
options.
things to throw, though.
Bad.
Guys, I want to make this very clear up front. 1, you do not have a balefire egg, and 2, I will never give you a balefire egg.
There's
Why
a perk
not?
that can give you a balefire egg if you're on fire.
Yeah, I'm gonna just take that part now.
Then all he has to do is just make sure we don't get damaged by fire.
I will buy later and set myself on fire.
You can't do that. It is explicitly said in the perk you cannot light yourself on fire.
It's okay. Greta will set her on fire. She
I'll give it
deserves
to
it.
Greta. Yeah, I'll give it to Greta. Greta can set on fire.
I'm pretty sure the BGM will. But okay.
It would be
At which point, GM discretion steps in.
Yeah. Okay, what do we got from here?
Level 17 fucking perk or something.
It's a level 26, 28, somewhere. It's very
never
lucky.
mind, sorry, level 26.
Anyway,
Yeah,
back
it's
to
very late game.
the person whose life sucks right now.
Let's stop bullying second for a minute.
Yes, because he is full on regretty in his
She.
yeah. Second sight anyway.
Yeah,
Character.
this happens. Don't worry,
Player,
it
not the
happens a
character.
lot. I'm used to it. I'm used to it by now. Trust me, it's fine.
Protecting us from.
Yeah, you're protecting the party with an anti-tank rifle, with an anti-tank rocket. How are you?
No,
what are
I
you
swa-
protecting
I-
again?
I swap back to the flashbang, so if I throw another one, I'm going to blind everybody.
Okay, anyways. So, Eagle will help second up and check again to make sure that Greta didn't actually injure her or anything.
Roll me medicine again.
Yeah, I think it worse. I would have done some like dings to her. I think.
Nope. Second sight is just fine. She's just completely out of it from having a flashbang just drop at her.
Eagle will sit there and just sigh, and then he and thinks for a moment, looks at his 4 hooves and which are encased in power armor. Looks at Misty and says, "Misty, come here."
Yeah, she's currently wearing a nurse outfit.
Put your hooves over her ears. Gently rub them in slow circles to help clear the.
Does so.
Misty, give me a medicine check.
I am actually not going to let her do this willingly, because I am very much on alert. I am like, what the fuck is going on? So,
Although that's a giggity.
Oh
Yeah,
God!
nice.
That's it.
Nice.
Oh no.
At the giggities. So
Why
you're
did
usually-
Lolly Giggity?
No.
Yes.
Age. Giggity is just a number, and Unicorn Prison is just a place.
So So Misty rubs your ears second, and the ringing is now gone.
I feel better now. Oh,
Your head
It's terrible.
actually, and your head actually feels a bit better.
fuck, dang.
Misty holds
came
up
out of
half a
nowhere.
slice of cake. You want some cake?
Yeah.
Hands her half a slice of cake.
What are hands?
She also gets.
Do
She,
do 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 do.
she also gets. She
What's
also.
that?
Let me look.
Oh, lock check. Oh, that's gonna go great.
Let me look check.
Fine.
Okay.
We're the 4 Luck
The
Brigade.
the cake is not a flavor you've usually that you're not used to having, but it's quite nice.
It's strawberry.
Oh, no. I've had strawberry Kool-Aid. It's like drinking liquid Jello. It's gross.
Oh yeah, but
No,
there's
the cake, not one that you usually have had, but it's quite nice.
Okay.
What's that banging?
That's
Yeah,
Eagle's
what is it?
keyboard.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Mechanical keyboards. Fun. Kind of like, oh, It's mighty tasty. Oh, hi. Um, who are y'all? And what's going on here?
Well, okay. I'm Screaming Eagle. This is Misty Lily, her daughter Winter, our pilot Riverbreed, our mechanic Arcane, and his crazy burb girlfriend Greta.
Her
Hi.
Yeah, the moment he says that Winter is Misty's daughter, you should definitely raise an eyebrow for you.
You know, the wasteland, crazy things happen. You
Wait,
should see
who?
the dad hasn't even been born yet.
Wait, who raises an eyebrow at?
Second
Eagle.
should second should raise an eyebrow because
Oh,
Misty, how young Misty looks, and then you just said Winter is her daughter.
okay. Well, I thought you said the second Eagle said that,
Oh.
which to me implies that Misty
Yeah.
is the one raising the eyebrow. And,
No, just
but
second
okay,
is second's name.
yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. My apologies.
So second, when you see when you hear that when you hear Greta say that here's Misty and then here's her daughter Winter, you realize that he's pointing to an earth pony and saying this is Misty, and then he Gecko and says this is her daughter.
uh,
Also, Misty is a Clairvoyant child.
Not a child, a teenager.
that's mighty interesting. A little implausible, but I take your word for it, I guess.
It's a very, very long story.
I
But
took
I
drugs and
don't
my
doubt
age
it.
reversed.
Okay, that actually about covers it. And her daughter is the product of experiments by an evil corp or an evil cult.
Okay, I think we can just get rid of the turn order for now. I don't think anyone's gonna be going into combat right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me about that. Eagle looks at Winter. The next time we see Wesker, you have my full permission to put every bit of explosives you can on top of him and blow his ass up.
You mean River?
Yeah, I meant River.
covers up ears at the language.
I mean, we should, you know what? I like that
So,
idea too.
uh,
She will now start playing with the sticks.
so where y'all from? I mean, I didn't know any pony else was out around these parts. I came upon this cabin and I found it unoccupied, and I just needed somewhere to lie down and rest my hooves for a little bit. It's been a
Greta will rest
long
her
few days
cybernetic.
trying.
Greta will rest her cybernetic hand on the unicorn's shoulder. Maybe you should introduce yourself now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. My name's Second Sight. I'm an entertainer. I came from a little bit east of here, just walking, trying to survive. These ain't exactly the most forgiving parts anymore. Not the way it used to be.
Hey,
Not
hey, hey,
when
hey, 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 hey.
what?
What spell were you trying to cast at the door?
I was trying to cast Conjure Darkness.
No, no, she's asking that in character.
That's what it's called.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it
No
is
idea
great.
what that
Okay.
is.
It's an illusion spell. It's called Counter Darkness. Conjure Darkness. So
She looks a bit confused. It's not a thing where you blow us into a million pieces with your horn, is it?
no, ain't nothing like that. Why would I do that? That doesn't make any dang sense.
Looks at Flashbang, quietly puts it back in bag. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't have done that.
It's
Eagle
all
just looks at River deadpan and goes, "No, really?"
Hey, we don't know that she wasn't trying to blow your guts from the inside out.
right. It's all right. I've had raiders say they do worse to me. And, they ain't never been successful yet, but I know they've been trying. And, just gotta be careful around these parts anymore. It ain't safe. You know, Traveling alone is even dumber, I guess. I don't know what I was thinking. Just guess an old mare like me, a little set in her ways, doesn't think about, how dangerous it might be to just go wandering off into unfamiliar places like this.
Oh no, did Greta tackle a little old lady?
Did you tackle an old lady? Did I just flash bang an old woman?
She's
Yes.
5 years old.
Congrats! Congrats, you're infusing the senior citizens.
Hell, look, ponies all look really young to her. Okay, it's not.
But also, I look like I'm 40, so I look a lot younger than I actually am.
So Greta thinks you're like 30.
You're still the oldest out of everyone here by like a solid 20 years.
Wow.
No, only by like 10 years for me.
Wait.
No, yeah, 20 years for me. But she looks 10 years older than me.
I've got 26, so yeah, actually that's a lot older than I thought.
Yeah.
Second is now going to become the party mom.
Greta will attain her natural position as the giant big sister.
So Greta actually is trying to put Misty in a headlock?
Yeah, she is trying to.
River's gonna...
Not, like, seriously, but, like...
River's gonna offer a hoof and apologize. Yeah, I thought you were trying to, like, blow up the door and kill him behind it, so I kinda blamed you for it. So, sorry.
It's alright. I extend her hoof out and very tentatively, because I'm wary from the road often enough, so just very, very slowly extend out my hoof and go, it's alright. I know you didn't mean nothing by it. I mean, if you really wanted to hurt me, you'd all have just hold out one of your guns and start shooting. That's what I would do if I felt I was threatened.
If we might just pause here for a second. Misty and Greta, what were you just doing?
Oh no, Greta was trying to put Misty in a headlock, but crit failed, so she trips over the chair that got knocked over. It lands behind her.
What was Misty doing?
Basically reversing the headlock.
Okay, you have so you reverse the arm lock and the headlock, and Greta's trying to do so. So what happens is Greta missed, and now Misty has Greta in an arm lock.
Greta's just try to shake it off. And remember too, because you're not large frame anymore, you don't have the unarmed combat bonus to that.
Actually, I do.
No, because that's a thing of you being bigger.
Yeah, you get it from being bigger.
Actually, due to the fact that they both got...
No. What is your
mutation
character's size? What is your character's size?
I'm size 0.
Yeah, so you don't get a bonus because you're not bigger than me.
Ooey.
But you don't have a penalty because you're not small size. You're not small frame.
Actually, small frame does not get a penalty to unarmed.
Oh, did it not? I thought there was a penalty to something.
Nope.
Okay. Well,
it was
either
a
way.
penalty to limb condition for unarmed. Oh, not unarmed for small.
Yeah.
So
Either way, you have her in an arm lock. She's gonna just try to do the strength part. She's gonna try to just shake you off.
okay, both Misty and Greta give me an opposed strength.
Chris is not having a good day.
No.
So, like...
This is just funnier because she's fucking 14 years old, so this is just very funny.
So, like, why are you in this house?
Was that the question you're asking me, DM? Because I'm actually kind of like, what was I doing here?
No, Pip is asking you that. River Breeze is asking.
So I'm being
okay.
asked a question, right? Yes?
Yes,
Okay.
by one of the characters, by the Pegasus.
this is where I'm trying to figure out where I was going. Um, I heard that there was a settlement nearby from a couple word of mouth a couple townships ago. Just then decided to come see if I could provide my talents up here for a little bit and just again the wasteland's brutal. Especially for somebody like me who's just doesn't have no pony no more. Just been traveling by myself for too long. And here I am right now. I guess I'm just kind of wandering. Don't have much of a goal, really. Just trying to survive.
Whoa, that's like super intense.
Well,
I was
home's
kind of
gone.
expecting to say something like, oh, I'm going to the next town. I wasn't expecting a really deep philosophical thing, but you know what? I kind of. Can we keep her?
If we know don't mind.
Eagle kind of shrugs and looks at her, looks at Sec. I mean, would you want to travel with us?
It's a lot safer than traveling alone. I mean, next time I go to bed down, I might not be so lucky. I might get pounced on by ponies seek to do me real harm, not just disable me. I don't want my last memories to be looking up at some pony covered in you know disgusting looking filthy armor and coming down the top of my horn.
Misty, give me another strength check, please. Oh, go ahead.
I ain't gonna end up like Mama did. I ain't gonna fall victim to no trap no more.
Okay, let me just cut in. I think that at this point it's just devolved into the two of them rolling around on the floor.
Yeah.
No, you passed by 2 degrees, and
Oh, I didn't. I
Misty
failed.
could
I
fail.
failed by 2 degrees.
They all failed horribly.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We're
So
both
yeah,
just
so
kind
yeah,
of.
so you're both just on the ground. There's no leeway.
I was gonna say, like, at best, like, Misty has lost the arm lock, but both of them are in such a bad position that they're both just kind of flailing around.
And what's more humorous is I'm not paying any attention to this whatsoever. Like none.
This is all just happening in the background.
Yeah, this is just ponies being weird, basically.
I mean, you've seen worse, so you have.
Yeah, I have seen worse. I've been in worse. I've been, yeah,
Exactly.
a lot.
So 2 ponies in an arm lock, that doesn't bother you at all.
Not
This is
really.
a
Or
griffin
a
and
pony and a griffin.
Yeah, but even still, that doesn't phase you at all.
No. It's just a little curious. I look over and I just kind of blink a couple times, kind of like,
Oh,
hey, feeling all right? That just seems a little unusual, though.
That's just. That, you get used to it.
Oh, great. What the hell did you do that?
Oh
Well-
shit. Oh
Yeah,
shit.
everything stops. That's a natural fucking one.
Yeah.
I love how all of this has just devolved into a giant fist fight, and Arcane's just sitting over here just trying to give Second a Sparkle Colon some ice cream.
So basically, what happened is at that point, Misty now has you pinned to the ground, face down.
Say uncle. Say uncle.
Forearms behind her back.
Both arms behind your back, blocking your wings, and she's just pushing her full weight onto you, and you're just pinned to the ground.
The funny thing is that she doesn't weigh that much, so at this point she would get beamed by a grenade.
Goes to check my spell.
So it's a 10. So the
Yeah,
yeah,
you can't
just
yeah,
get
no,
hit by a
she gets
man.
Nice
beamed
try.
by
Nice
it.
try.
Yeah, she gets beamed by the smoke grenade.
With what? How you grabbing it and lifting it? You can't move.
No,
You're completely
no,
disabled.
no. Misty is
River's
on top of
throwing
me, so
it at me.
River would
Oh.
hit her with a smoker.
People didn't stop horsing around.
Goes to check my spell.
Yeah, Greta's going to basically try to buck her off and throw her back into the fire. Well, actually, no, back into the couch.
Back
Is the way we're
the
setting.
fire, Jesus Christ!
There's no fire in it.
Wow.
I hope there's no fire in it.
No, there is fire. Remember the
Oh,
smoke
God.
There's a
chimney?
fire in the fireplace. I said
Do you
it
know
when I
what? That
came
would
inside
do it. That would be
before.
funnier. Yep, Greta tries to buck her back into the fireplace.
Well, you can't because you're lying face down and
I have my back legs. I have my
the
back
ground.
legs on.
Right. Should I roll endurance to see if Misty loses her grip when she gets beamed by the smoke grenade?
Yeah,
I was thinking this game.
you can either roll endurance or you can roll agility.
She can't dodge because she's stayed static on her back.
You can still
Passed by 2.
okay. Yep. It hits you, but you don't lose your grip.
I would see if I roll another 9. Okay, nope, yeah. Yeah, Greta will bite her. The kid can't hold her down forever. This is supposed to be a simple moment. It's not her fault that Misty is a crazy pony.
Look, Misty is asking you to say, uncle.
Oh, come on. My little brother is better at this than you.
Yeah, but the smaller pony is pinning you down to the ground and asking you to say uncle.
Greta was in a, school full of other talent. She's pretty used to this.
Yeah, so all you need to do is say uncle and she'll let you go.
Oh, yeah, but look, she has her pride.
Your pride is... what pride? You're getting pinned by someone half your size. There's no pride there.
Yeah, well... I mean, she crit. She got a nat 1. So, I mean, She didn't roll a strength for that, though, but I'm assuming nat 1 just means she succeeded, and Greta failed her strength roll to contest that. So, yeah.
Exactly, yes.
Misty would just look at Greta. Well,
Misty for some reason has 100. For some reason, like, unarmed is Misty's cutie mark skill. So,
it's actually survivalism.
How do you have 115?
No, 105.
Yeah, it's because of I forgot to remove like the 20 points, 20 points that I got from my gear. So I just removed that.
Oh, so you have like a 95?
A 95. Yep.
Still like bizarrely good at it.
It's still not
yeah, Greta will bide her time. No, Misty's just rolled terribly. I rolled 2 9s and an 8.
Yeah, basically, your arms are getting pinned behind your back on top of your wings, so you can't use them.
This is fine.
Fine, everything's fine. You're back.
So
I mean, Misty is 110 pounds.
Hold on, you're like a 14-year-old, remember?
Yes, but I'm size 0. And Misty originally was over 200.
Yeah, that's still not that much.
Over 200 pounds.
Greta's just gonna wait for Misty to let her guard down and get her head too close.
Okay, so we'll let that go on to River Breeze, Arcane, and Sam.
get back into the main. So,
I definitely don't regret just having all of us step to the side and just pulling out drinks and ice cream. We're conversing like adults.
so what they all do is that pretty normal for them. Weird.
This is actually not normal. This is new.
This is decently normal. Just sooner or later you'll get to see them fight over Arc. Then it gets interesting.
I'm a betting villain who's gonna win that.
Do they fight over him in the way I suspect they might fight over him? Because,
Roll intelligence.
Me?
Yes.
She's the smart cookie. She's just as smart as Arcane.
Hang on, I gotta open the thing. Sorry. Darn it,
You can double tap. You can double click the top and you can minimize it. It's pretty cool.
No, I had to refresh the page though. That's why I didn't.
I got it.
So.
Right. Just give me an intelligence roll to see if you can put 2 and 2 together.
Just barely got it. Just barely.
Yeah, you can
Half of
put
the
2 and
nose.
2 Yeah, you can probably guess that you can put those two together.
Eagle.
Oh, interesting. Well, I gotta admit, I've had a traveler's life for too long, and I guess I never
Guys,
thought about fancy.
I've got to step away and make a phone call to my boss right quick. This is real time sensitive.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Alright. So, just, I
Yep.
guess, yeah. Well, I guess I never made much time for stuff like that. Just, traveling and, well, interesting. It's just nice to be around other ponies again. At least, them seem pretty nice.
Hey, Arcane.
Yes.
Gonna pull out a flashbang and point to the other two. Should we,
No, that's quite all right. Don't need to do
What
that.
what did she pull out?
I have cover.
What'd she pull out?
A flashbang grenade.
No, he's gonna push the flashbang grenade back down onto the table. No.
but it'll make them stop fighting.
Yeah,
I
and then we.
believe there are better ways to do that that don't involve deafening and blinding everyone in the house.
Yeah,
No.
James. Be a strength thing. Lose grip. I didn't actually fight break or grip. I just headbutted.
Yeah, but usually with a headbutt, it usually causes you to snap your head back and causes you to lose your grip.
Well, Greta could have whatever. While she's distracted, Greta will try to break her grip. That's opposed strength.
I look over and I just kind of go, oh, dear.
Oh, actually, sorry. It's strength plus agility. My bad.
Yeah, and I see if I can remember names. I just met both y'all.
Okay, I think now that I'm actually rolling properly, I think I'm gonna break free. Greta is done playing with Misty.
Yeah,
Sick.
Misty, roll me strength again, please.
Plus agility.
How do you have 16 strength?
Strength plus agility to break a pin.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry, my.
Arcane will.
Actually, it's 1d10 plus strength plus agility.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, 1d10 plus.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
I don't think whether it made a big difference in the roll, because it's whether it's the same result, so.
And Arcane will turn back to second. Well, it's.
No, it's the standard test. It's plus your strength and agility modifiers. So it's just like a normal special roll, just with 2 stats.
And you were saying, Mr. Arcane?
Well, it would be preferable not to, detonate another flashbang.
So would it also be the same strength and agility to keep the pen going?
Yeah, it's opposed strength plus agility.
Okay, so Misty, make that roll.
And before she gets a 1.
I know, right? That would be just poor Greta's luck.
I think actually that's one of the few checks where you actually want to roll high. Because it's the greater it's the greater combined total.
Hey, can Greta finally get Misty into the damn headlock? No, because all of the tests in this are low numbers are good. It's just easier to remember if they're all good.
Misty, just click your strength and just add what your agility is. So click strength and then add 7 to that.
I have learned that after so long, sometimes the best way to solve problems is just to have the two opponents that are having a disagreement and talk. Then I look back over at Greta and Misty and go, I think they might be a bit more challenging than normal people
versus. So Misty has a 10, I have a 14, so I do break free.
Yes.
If this
although that is damn close, like that's pretty good. That's the same 3 twice there.
You would have to crit to beat me. With
Arcane will give a nod to second. I've tried, but you might have better luck than me.
I'm gonna try to pin her while we're still rolling around. I'm gonna try to get her in the damn headlock.
Unless Eagle steps in to intervene.
I think he's taking that phone call at the moment.
You can't stop me. Oh, I think you actually could beat this.
Give me that same roll again.
That sounds like a bandsaw.
Yeah, it's 1d10, which is the roll, and then the thing is plus your 2 modifiers.
No, it's 1d10 plus your strength and plus your agility. So what's your strength and agility? So your strength is what, 7?
Yeah, my strength is 7 and my agility is 9.
So that is 16 plus 1d10.
And then whatever number rolls higher.
Not the way any other test in this game works, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better.
Oh, whatever. Okay.
Back actually.
They're still fighting. Arcane second and Breeze are all chilling at the table.
Yes, I know. I've been back, but apparently trying to make the phone calls my phone switched the speaker from the mic over to the phone, and then it basically the computer wasn't picking up my voice this whole time.
Oof.
Technology, isn't that wonderful?
Wait, should we actually move to the actual table on the map?
Do that.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
better
you
idea.
might want to move over to here because this is the adults area and this is the kiddies table.
Alright, having finally subdued the pony, Greta will start running him.
Man, out of character, why don't we just shove Misty and Greta outside into the nearest mud pit?
Greta,
We did stop in the fight, too.
Greta, you might want to move your character to the side because it looks like you're doing something else there with that character token.
Yeah.
Okay, so Greta's now on top of Misty.
Oh, she's pulled her into her lap and is now grooming her mane.
That's even worse.
Yeah.
Eagle just rolls his eyes and trots away.
Greta will carefully hold out another arm to Winter to invite her into the snuggle pile. Because now it is a snuggle pile, whether or not Misty wants it to be.
Temptation rising for the snuggle pile, but we're having a talk at the table.
This is ready to leave it.
So, bird noises. I have a little sister. I know all of the tricks.
And you know what? It's 2 minutes to 8 o'clock. I think we can call it here.
Yeah.
Coolio.
So, second side, how was your first session?
Wow. A lot to learn. Yeah, definitely getting into the group of things. You know, they're working on character mid swing. Good, fun, definitely. Yeah. I'm out of words at the moment.
You kind of you got flashbanged as soon as you got introduced.
I was like, well, that just happened. Cool.
The closest thing I
There's also Verde and Sir Bigginsworth you have to meet as well.
wait.
Oh yes.
Oh right, Verde and Sir Bigginsworth.
Well, Sir Bigginsworth, if I'm not mistaken, isn't that nickname's NPC?
Nope.
No, Verde is the pet snake of eagles, and Sir Bigginsworth is Greta's sentient radroach.
They're both sentient. They're both sentient.
And they can both talk. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
And they both get and they both are apparently alcoholics.
Yeah.
Both live inside
Good
Greta's
game.
back.
Last time I tried to do it was both video and voice, and I found the video to be really distracting, and the voice is just great. So, yeah. I mean,
Oh yeah, having
good
voice.
introduction.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, good. Yeah, just having voice only is fine. When you throw video in, no, I've got to be at a table with you, because if it's just video, I can't stay zoomed in on it, because my brain is like looking everywhere else at once, and then I'm not looking at the camera, which would be difficult if people are, especially people trying to read my emotions. It's like, well, I'm not even, if it'll look like I'm not even paying attention, and that's just rude.
I don't. I mean, at least over when you're doing this over the internet, I don't see much of a point in video.
Yeah, there really isn't.
Although, I've thought I need to go. I need to go ask Moon something.
Yep, sure. What about?
I have to wonder if there's a plan for if Wandering Sunrise ever buys it.
What is it?
Bring her back as a robo opponent.
What is it? If Sunrise.
If Sunrise ever dies, is there a plan?
She regenerates back, if I remember correctly, and essentially if 17/19 comes back out, it's literally going to be like straight up. Nyota has a shape charge that he is ordered to slap against the back of her head and pull the trigger.
Wow.
It is literally kill her until they get Sunrise back.
Okay,
She's the only one of the cast that the group in character, I suppose, agrees that if that they're allowed to keep killing whoever comes out.
Okay, so but effectively, she's unkillable.
Yeah,
Yes.
she essentially has plot armor.
Yeah, no, yeah, she'll never not be part of the campaign. I don't. If she goes away, the entire thing stops. I got that suspicion.
She already died once.
That's mildly disappointing.
Yeah, it's essentially just like it'll essentially having that ability kind of lets her make the more reckless plays because you've got plot armor.
And basically because the fact that Fee's streaming
Yeah.
it, if she was
the
to be
fact
taken
that-
out of the game, then all she has to do is just set up the stream and then walk away from her computer, and nobody wants that.
Yeah, that'd be boring as hell. That's not fun at all.
Exactly. So
I mean, it's still fun to see. Go ahead.
Yeah. Now, question: how connected are we to that campaign? Are we tertiary, or are we doing our own separate thing?
I think we're entirely separate.
Okay,
yes, this
Yeah,
is
this is
entirely
thing.
separate.
got it. Because obviously they're happening a lot later than we are, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah.
Basically, their campaign is y- years away from where we are.
Okay, because I've been paying like moderate attention to it, but I never really got involved in it early on because it was like, eh.
No,
I mean,
you're good.
not that disrespecting the players, it's just that you have to hook me, and no offense, it's just I know I never got into it, so.
I mean, noteworthy. Don't feel bad about it at all. I've never attended a single session of the Wednesday night game. I don't care to. I only know stuff just from secondhand, from
Okay.
just hanging around DR's server and talking with people like MT and stuff.
Yeah, and I'm one of the people that's, I think I've consistently tried to make it to every stream since I think around episode roughly 55. I kind of, because mostly I've been there for the long haul, and now I actually have
You
to.
want to be there.
Yeah, essentially now I have to make it to every session, period, because if someone goes down, because if I'm on deck and someone goes down, I'm in. The problem is I'll talk Moon's ears off on having to discuss character things.
Yeah.
Depending on who I
haven't
bring.
already before.
Actually, no, I haven't. I don't want to bother him, and I know he's a busy guy.
He's a very busy guy.
I mean, for me, it's mostly just a matter of being I don't exactly get along.
Yeah, I mean, see, I've had to because again, working the con scene, I just kind of like, oh hi, how are you doing? Do things right, but deep relationship is like, they're okay. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna go out of my way and hang out with you, but I'm not gonna just ignore you or anything. Fee is fee, so yeah, she is her creature.
That's pretty much how I handle it with just being, whatever. I don't have a particular problem with. Seems more like she has some particular unexplained problem with me. Is the situation, and I don't know what it is, and so you know what, fuck her. That's how I deal.
Yeah, I just I don't poke my nose in places where it's not going to benefit me, and it's like, hey, I'll be nice to stay out of your hair, when and if we need to talk to things about it, well, I'll do that, but until then, so yeah, meh, don't care, have more important things to go about in life than worry about you.
that entire little seed was meant to be like one fucking dice roll and it's one joke.
And then it turned into a half an hour freaking fight.
See, we just need to drag them both outside, throw them in the nearest mud pit, and start selling tickets.
I'm not even sure if Eagle would manage that. I'm pretty sure we could both kick your ass.
Eagle is in fucking power.
I'm sure we could still both kick your ass.
And then sirens start ringing.
Allow me to reiterate what I've told everyone that I've already told you guys. You guys do dumb rules, I will make you do it.
I mean, what do you think happened? I mean, that's how my Tinker's Shop coat has the fat bottom griffins on it.
Exactly.
That's all. I mean, my thing was still going to be embarrassing for her. She just trips over a chair and goes clunk. It's just Misty was trying to reverse the headlines and just getting out of it.
I mean, don't get me wrong, James. It was great. It was great entertainment value.
Yeah, I mean, I know.
I enjoyed it.
I mean, we finished up exploring the stable, so I mean, we kind of just had our business done. So essentially, it was introduce new character, and try to get set up from there.
Also get armor. Armor,
oh,
yeah,
yeah,
because you need armor.
Remember
Yeah.
talking about it. We'll give you the zebra armor. Not the zebra armor, the unicorn.
Oh, did you want the unicorn armor instead of the combat armor Mark II?
Oh yeah, you did pick up the unicorn.
It's not Mark II. Yeah, we picked up the unicorn armor. We picked up every armor.
Yeah,
that's the Moa.
And that's the one you said. Gotta equip that now.
Could I try to work on the armor and everything to get I fixed it and also put together that party cannon real quick?
Let me just double.
They're just casually eating. Arcane just throws a toolbox onto the table as they're talking and just pulls out a party cannon.
Nutmeg give you that mobile work, marital toolkit.
And I blink a couple times, they kind of go, no, that can't be.
What is it?
Is that gray out pinkies?
Blink, blink. Looks at the unicorn. What'd you say?
Great out. I think that's how it works. My mama was, Peachy Sweet. You heard of her before at all?
Does Kieran head tilt? Can I make an academics and lore check? Musty's hair. Musty's hair. I know, I'm just joking. Can I make an academics and lore check to figure out who that particular individual is?
Sure, go ahead.
Wait, why do I have a 64? I thought I had a 68. Yeah, I was cheating myself. Academics and lore. I put 4 ranks into that as well.
Alright. Don't mind any noises you hear. I'm just making the Cheddar Bay biscuits from
All
Red
good.
Lobster.
Okay.
Wait, whoa. You're making the biscuits from Red Lobster?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that crap is the... Oh, that stuff is the bomb.com.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
So,
the unicorn officer party, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had this combat armor, so I can change that. So you know that Peachy Sweet is one of the Apple family's relatives.
Well,
Really just 6 degrees of apple family, really.
yeah, there's a wide spectrum of Apple family.
Yeah, let me see if I can grab. I had a picture earlier. So.
But yeah, I think you grabbed all 4 of the the unicorn.
Yeah, it's in our party loot list.
So yeah, so you can just fix that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Greta would help carry anything he could. But Arcane, actually, he sounds like the character is not weak, so he could probably carry all of it himself.
He actually has the strength of 6. He's got really long legs, so like the muscles are spread out. He isn't really buff. He's a little bit more lanky, but yeah.
That's not exactly how it works.
That's just kind of how usually I've justified it.
You're toned, so you are. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yes, but is he tone lock? Nothing? Nada? Nobody?
So that doesn't ring a bell. So.
Wild thing? Funky Cold Medina?
What?
Oh my god. Okay, as soon as I butter these biscuits, I'm getting a YouTube link to you people.
Yeah, I feel I need to get educated. I don't know that.
But Arcane will start putting together the party cannon. Well, yeah, we found it in that stable over in the cave that Breeze blew up.
Eagle will reach over and smack Arcane upside the head.
He will look at Eagle blinking a few times. She asked.
Give me that repair mechanics.
Oh, right, yep. Give me a moment. And I have an effective 100.
Nice.
Okay, yep. You can put that together pretty sweetly.
Cool.
Even with the penalty, yeah, you are good.
What do you mean by the one with
So-
3 ranks? The iFixit, yeah, the iFixit combat armor has +6 DT.
Okay.
And you get 3 instances of +5 to any skill.
I'll adjust that now then. So we'll go do that. Obviously, you can't go in all because you gotta tag it because of stupid rules.
Actually, I believe academics and lore can be increased by items, if I remember correctly. I think.
Yeah.
That one's GM
but, yeah,
discretion.
it's only-
Based on what you're doing, I assume like a book on it could help.
Oh yeah, books. You can increase your academics and lore via books. That's usually the most common way of doing it.
So this is just armor. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop that into. This is items.
So,
The officer armor.
Excuse me. Let's go.
so we have a fully assembled party cannon now.
Yes, you do.
Okay, 100. Pinkies.
5
Give our-
there.
Cannon.
Firearms, right?
And you said it's permanently 120%?
Yes.
Perma 120% plus 2% crit chance.
So it's Pinky's personal card for them.
Yeah. I'll have to grab the stats for it later.
You Arcane can shoot people with body pillows from that.
Oh no! Weaponize the body pillows!
You know,
Okay, make the nice
you know what? I'm tempted to get the party kind of Wild Wasteland as well.
It's Pinkie
So,
Pie.
It does. Yeah, it does.
Five for
Fuck it,
that.
it does.
Oh,
Fuck
no.
it, yeah. Pinky's
Fail the
personal
firing.
party
Somebody
card
help.
has with Wild Wasteland.
I'm just gonna get. Okay,
I
mods.
present to Tonelock, check shitpost, and educate you.
Okay, fine, I guess. Sure.
I'm literally going to put under notes as a mod. Wild Wasteland intensifies.
Once Misty's hair has been all fixed up, Garner will probably come over the table.
No, you're banned from the adult table.
Hair, she's not
Hey.
much here.
I'm joking.
I can't tell you. Greta wishes she could spend more time with her little sister.
Right, I forgot there's also that rocket launch today.
Yep. Which is happening soon, I think.
Yeah, it's I think it's like 15, 20 minutes. Chanter,
Talking about all in the OOSC and then Stormfront.
yeah. Looks like actually Chanter helped with a few parts of the project.
Yeah.
Which is probably really cool, because I mean, apparently this is the first time in 10 years since we've launched a rocket off of U.S. soil. And Arcane will finish the party cannon. Could I make a repair mechanics check to see if there are any modifications to this? Because he has no idea what this thing is. He just knows it's a party cannon, potentially, at best.
James, what's our XP total now?
Ooh, that's a good question now.
I think there should be bonuses for some exceptional RP.
Yeah.
You get an additional 1 XP.
Just a 1 XP and a feeling of shame.
Thinking about
Okay.
You get a pat on the head. Good job. Good job. Yeah. Well done. Well done.
Okay,
Good
I'll
shit.
type-
GM.
I'll type it in the general here, so we'll.
I think Greta should get a point of karma for having gone shopping for winter, and for having made one of the suits fit winter.
Oh right, I have to mod it. I have to mod it to custom fit.
MT,
Yes.
if you check at your local store in the baking aisle, they sell a box of these biscuits.
Yep.
There you go. There's your XP for the session.
I think that's enough for a ding. No, nope, it's not close enough for a ding. Sadly,
That's so close.
it's
44,000.
yeah, 500. We're 500 XP off from a ding.
Oh, 44.5 total? Okay.
No, we're 500 off from level 10 ding.
Alright.
Which actually, the funny part is once I hit level 10, I'm actually locked into my perks for the next 3 levels.
That's a welcome change of pace for you.
Well, because I unlock Ministry Values, Ministry of Arcane Science, rank 1, then rank 2, And then at level 12, I unlock hammer space.
I
I
see.
forget what I'm getting next. I have to get something.
But James, can I make a repair mechanics roll to try to get a better idea on what this party cannon is capable of? Because I'm pretty sure Arcane hasn't seen a party cannon before. Or understand the mechanics of it. Yeah, it's launching in 4 minutes. Actually, did I leave the live? Yeah, I left the live stream on.
Which ones?
Repair mechanics on the party cannon to figure out, to try to understand it. Like, I don't even have the crafting list open, so I don't know the skill required to use it, how it works. I know it works like the rocket launcher, but that's all I know.
Finally,
Give
folks,
me
sorry.
a repair mechanics, and then give me an academics and lore.
Flat rolls?
Just flat rolls.
Alrighty.
Bye.
Okay.
Sounds nice.
Academics and lore.
Yep, that's 10 degrees of success right there.
And... Oh!
Press on the button.
If I didn't add that +4, because I know I added an additional amount, I wouldn't have passed that.
Yeah, that would have been a fail. Okay, so...
Jeez. There's 1.6 million people watching the launch.
Wow, that's cray.
What? Sorry.
Give me a moment. I'll grab the link. 1.6 million people are watching the rocket launch.
Oh, right, the rocket launch, right.
Yeah.
Rocket launch. Yes.
All right. So, from the academics and lore,
Yeah.
you know that this is one of Pinkie Pie's cannons.
Okay.
You know she had a couple of them, but you're reasonably certain that this is the party cannon. This is her personal. You'll need someone else to double check it for you, but that's what you're reasonably certain. However, with the academics and lore, you know exactly how she would operate this.
Awesome. I believe it uses the firearm skill, if memory serves. Unless it's repair mechanics, which is a very, very surprising angle.
But then if you're gonna be the one using it, then yes, I'll let you substitute repair mechanics for it instead of firearms.
Oh, I just said that jokingly. Or actually, I don't know. Oh, geez, looks like it's starting to rain. Unless that's just a lot of water. At the launch site.
Yeah, if it's raining too heavily, they might just end up canceling. That's usually how that goes, isn't it? If there's any kind of bad weather, it'll just cancel the.
Yeah, they're in a minute 30. Give me a moment to find my OneDrive. Dead tree, follow the question, quick load, crafting items. Here we go, crafting items. And I can start rattling off the rules. I'm assuming with that 9 degrees of success, I know how it works.
It looks like they're going to launch.
At 10 degrees of success. 10.
That's not being enough.
Okay. Weight is 8, strength requirement 5, medium range. It's considered a rifle made at a workbench, skill mechanics. Damage is 45++, AP cost is 40, rate of fire is single shot, magazine is 1, ammo is anything, and difficulty is moderate. I will grab that entire thing. Oh, hey, there's the nail gun weapon.
Oh, there's still go, so yeah, don't mind me.
That's all good. Give me a moment, and I will throw that there. Oh, I guess Eagle dropped. Okay, I'll throw that into all my other docks that I have open. Oh, cred. I think it's about to launch.
It should
is
be launched. Yeah.
Oh, it's launching now.
Yep.
I mean, I'm not going to keep watching because it should take a while to get that high, but.
Very quick picture. Even though I'm going to stay off the social media because it's been nothing but a cesspool of hell.
But when she comes up to the table, Greta will go over and nuzzle Arcane. Because of course she does.
Yeah, earlier, the reason why Misty was getting a +10 to unarmed whenever she was doing those rolls was due to large frame.
Because she gets bonuses from being small frame and large frame.
Yes, but only because she got them through taint mutations. Because she got them through taint mutations, she gets the benefit of both, like a diamond dog does. If you took, say, have a foal that ended up getting large frame to get bigger, you would not get the bonuses from both of them.
And 1D throttle up.
This is the case of taint really messed with her body, so it just works.
Did you
She is
still...
now become a Bethesda meme.
And I should still be getting a +5 to attack you then.
No, actually, the small frame would give me a -5.
No, it
Basically,
doesn't
she
say
got
on the post.
forced to be size 0. So,
The thing is,
literally,
Wow.
her size
Jeez.
conditions and
They
2 hits cancel each other out.
Jeez, they just hit 3,500 miles an hour or kilometers. They just hit 4K kilometers an hour.
Gotta go fast.
Yeah. 4,500. The recording's still rolling. 5K.
5,000.
Yep, they broke atmosphere.
There you go.
Yeah, that is very weird.
6,000. Stage 1 separation should be happening anytime soon.
And we have Miko.
There you go. There's stage 1 separation.
Woo.
Yep. There goes. That's the stage 1 separation right there.
We have stage separation confirmed. The first stage beginning its flight back. The second stage being powered by that single Merlin 1D vacuum engine has ignited and is now carrying Bob and Doug into orbit. So they're going to continue under the power of this second stage. Stage 2 propulsion is nominal. Cut off. And Seco, or second engine.
I just gotta hope that YouTube doesn't.
The engine there just slowly start glowing red, even though it's in the vacuum space. The heat up.
Call out 2 Alpha, so they're now in the longest.
It's gotta be amazing.
Seaboard, almost to Canada. Things looking good though, getting good call-outs, nominal propulsion on that second stage. Bob and Doug continuing to make their way into orbit.
No, yeah, apparently you can take small frame and large frame, and they're not mutually exclusive for some reason.
That doesn't make any sense.
I mean, neither does still getting the benefits besides not having them, so...
Well, supposedly only Diamond Dogs, because it actually says in their character sheet, only Diamond Dogs can take both small frame and large frame and benefit from both. If someone else takes both large frame and small frame, normally one overwrites the other. But in Misty's case, and I actually asked the Dead Tree Studios people this, because she got it through taint, it kind of mixes together. So she benefits from both, like a Diamond Dog.
That's pretty awesome. Okay, so what were we talking about at the table? Can use repair and mechanics. Yeah, people are kind of dropping. I'm kind of more trying to get house stuff done.
I'll have the conversations whole next session because I give everyone is fresh and I have more of a better idea where I'm going with characters right now.
Okay. How many days has it been since we left the place? I forgot the name of the place.
Which
The town, not Purity Branch, the other one.
I
I've lost track. I've lost track of my roles for bric-a-brac.
Well, because Greta and Arcane would still have the Super Happy Fun Time perk going. It hasn't been a day yet.
But I am actually curious though as to what the legendary effects might be.
Oh, it'll be a personal hammer space.
No, that wouldn't make sense to me.
Or it just fires random objects when you fire it with nothing in it.
That could be interesting.
Except when you crit fail and a Yaogui pops out.
Oh my god, no, it flies out at like 300 feet a second or something. Like, it is so it doesn't make any sense at all.
Tactical Yaogui incoming.
You have noticed we buffed the flashbangs for like the second session, so they're now way better than they are in base game.
Wait, how do we buff the flashbangs?
We made them give a perception and initiative penalty as well.
I didn't know that. I know that the 37mm ones are pretty good, because they straight up give reduction to both skill and special checks. I think. I don't remember.
Wow. So the flare spell has the effects of a flashbang.
Actually, teleport can also give a small flashbang effect.
Yeah, the 32mm grenade reduces skill of only weapon skills, or reduced by 50, 33, and 25.
Yeah.
So 33, 25, and 15. But this one, it's minus 20 to all skills, and then minus 2 perception, minus 2 initiative. For 3 rounds, they are very disabled.
There we go. That's a good description.
Oh wait, I just realized. So your character has strength 3.
Yeah.
My character has strong lover.
Okay. Don't follow.
So I have a plus 20 negotiation seduction with the old lady.
Gosh, freaking dang it.
My negotiation and seduction is 75. Step to me.
The old lady seduces you.
Ooga baby.
No.
And we should be getting. Give me a moment. I'll have to.
So 17
Secco.
Bob and Doug are experiencing their highest G-force. We're seeing the counter tick up to right about 1.2.
Bobby Shannon.
You heard Shannon, so that just means they're in their final report zones if they were to report at this point.
Okay, I did look it up. You can actually try to dodge flashbangs if you're in or have hit the deck.
Right, and also are aware that's happening, which I wasn't, because I was still asleep.
This is true. But you were awake at that point. You were just busy casting a spell.
Oh crud! I forgot they were doing the launch with the middle of COVID as well.
So the astronauts are in spacesuits, so they don't have to maintain social distancing.
Right, but also all the people in launch are wearing their masks. I completely forgot about that. By the way, recording's still running. I was keeping it just in case.
Really making more work for yourself.
Yeah, just a bit more work, a little more editing to do, cut out all the blanks and the gaps.
Geez, they're losing connection on a few things.
Cinder is just like, you know, I can hear her squealing all the way from Arizona.
weird.
Yeah, Misty only has a 31 in negotiation and seduction. But
What's wrong with
has a
the?
Arcane has an effective 25 negotiation and seduction, but he gets plus 10 negotiation and seduction for children, or negotiation and cuteness, as well as plus 1 disposition. Oh, right, I forgot Arcane also has the he also has the effects of kinky whenever he's wearing a shop coat, but the thing is, he doesn't actually have the negatives.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, the problem is he doesn't know that the back of the coat says has the fat bottom griffins on the back. Because that's one of our running gags. Because Arcane has a picture of Greta in a wasn't it a cheerleader's uniform or was it a hoofball uniform?
It's the the Polaroid.
Yeah.
Resident Evil with the football uniform. That's what Greta's wearing. She's wearing a hoofball uniform.
Yeah, I have it marked in my inventory in the Mission Alias tab if I remember correctly. Oh right, I have Pinkie Pie's diary still.
Oh yeah, Arcane never ended up getting. Greta gave him the dog tag, right?
Nope, she never gave him the dog tag.
I thought she did. Okay. Next time they're in town, she's gonna have to do that.
Okay.
I just remembered something. Age reversal lets me get access to the full perks.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, there's some pretty good full perks. Full at heart, whining presence, roar. Wait, I thought fulls actually had their own. Well, that's annoying. You have access to roar, whining presence. No, whining presence requires you to have full at heart, but I think it gives you full at heart for free.
I don't think it would.
Oh, it's under youngster. It's under the youngster perks. You have full at heart.
Yeah. MT James, is there a name for this campaign or no?
Not really.
Okay.
I just called it
then you dropped off.
Yeah, I just called it FOE Rebooted because we literally rebooted our Saturday games with it.
Oh, okay. I need to think of what the title of the next session is. I always do like a next week.
Bullying old ladies.
At the moment, no, but I am actively thinking of
a name for the campaign.
What kind of name for the campaign? So if you guys can think of something for me, I'll consider it.
Okay.
And I will go back and rename the playlist and all other episodes as well. Bullying old ladies.
No.
I'm thinking of being something cheesy, like what's it? What was it?
Middle of nowhere.
No, the campaign is Team Misfits and the quest for Batty McBatty Guy.
That's a really.
MT.
It doesn't roll from mouth very well.
MT, once I gain a level, I can get top 10%.
Oh no! Oh boy!
Whatever means you earn the companionship of a mutant rat. It follows you loyally, fight by your side to the death. Oddly enough, though, it can't die. Only becoming unconscious for a period of 1d10 minutes or until healed. Stats are determined by GM.
Yeah, because you gain access.
Get a pet.
You could do size doesn't matter. Hard rock. No, hard rock isn't going to be worth it for you. You could do DAW. For every 2 years younger than 16 you are... Oh, wait, no, don't take that one. Harmless? Not really. Sugar Rush? Time and space seem to bend to your very will, or maybe it's just the buzz you got from drinking century-old soda. Any sugar-saturated consumables? Similarly to the Chem Dash, granting you plus 10 AP and plus 1 initiative in combat. Don't forget about the addiction, too.
Oh, you can't take RAR because you need to be a blank for it.
Yeah,
Oh.
I wanted to do that, but I saw that.
You could. Oh, if you have 6 luck, you can go with Philly luck. You may add +20 to a single skill check or +2 to a single spell. Oh, but never mind. Pretender. Oh, Pretender could be good. You learn to crumple and moan woefully so convincingly, the enemies will believe you're in your death. Now, when in combat and brought down to 25% of your health, you can play dead and your opponents will stop attacking. Just be sure they don't plan to eat you after killing you. Actually, RAR, you can unlock RAR if you just have full at heart. It's just at level 12. Youngster Youngster has a few custom perks while also getting access to a few perks earlier.
I kind of wanna make Greta's younger sister now.
Also, I believe you get full at heart for free. Does it say you get Youngster, or do you just gain access to the perks?
You gain access to the perks.
Okay, then scratch that.
I gain access to all the perks that normally I have to be a youngster to get.
Stages of the Falcon 9 doing their job, placing Bob and Doug in a
But yeah, really luck could be pretty good. Just twice per session, I could, before I do a roll, I could just say, I'm gonna put Philly luck on this and get a +20 to the skill, or +2 to a special.
There you go.
Which it could be good if you're in the harder stuff.
I mean, think about it. A +20 for a very important medical check.
Yep. Or, if anything, you can use that to negate penalties. The thing is it's slightly better than lack of bucks in that regard.
Well, gentlemen, it's almost 3 o'clock. I'm going to probably get going here because I'm a little bit hungry. I need some lunch and some water because I have not had much to eat since breakfast. So,
I had my lunch. I had my lunch at in the middle of the session.
Oh, okay. No, I like to tend to just kind of plant myself and stay there for the whole thing.
Yeah, because I will usually slip off and eat lunch around 12 or so.
Okay, so all right, so I'm gonna pop off. I'll see you guys later on this afternoon.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Okay. Yep. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I could probably cut the recording now, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.